Welcome everybody, it's Taormino here, and today's a great day because we are back. No, you're not starting again. We are back playing Animal Crossing New Leaf. I was hoping for like dramatic music to start me off because we had such cool songs before the stream started. But yeah, we are back playing some Animal Crossing New Leaf. I know I spent some time away and I've been doing it for reasons. Because we've been focusing on other games. By the way, hey Kunmars, hey Arya, Cake the Human. How you guys all doing tonight? Oh. Arya's got a massive migraine. Those things are the worst. I feel like I'm dying. It's one of those that just makes you so ill you can't move. Those are the worst. And my mother actually gets migraines pretty bad. I've had a handful of them in my life. All I know is that nothing can stop the migraine except for going to sleep. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm happy to be playing Animal Crossing. See, even Isabel's upset I haven't been around lately. Well, it's because we were focusing on Kingdom Hearts. It's still Kingdom Hearts month. But what we're going to continue to do... Gosh, my whole town is in shambles. What we're going to continue to do is... still finish up Kingdom Hearts tomorrow night and Wednesday night, and then we're gonna move into Final Fantasy February, which we're gonna do Final Fantasy X. But we're still gonna keep Animal Crossing on Mondays, so it's permanent. So at least we have what? Whoa, huh? That's me. Thank you so much for those bits, Arya. Hey Turbo, you were good for me, but today's the day I leave this town. Did I manage to leave an impression deep in your heart anyway? Get out of here. Like, no, Vincent, why are you laughing at this? This is the worst thing that could ever happen. Are you laughing at me? Hey, Linkle. I just got some terrible news. Octavian is gone. And he's mad because I haven't been streaming Animal Crossing more frequently. This is where his house used to be, perfectly obstructing my bridge. But at least I still have fauna. Man, that's a depressing start to the stream. Linkle, how you doing, my friend? I'm usually more positive than that. That was just, you caught me at the worst possible time. All I got was, why did it add? Oh, okay, my bad. So, I got a letter that Octavian has left my town because I haven't played this game in like a week's time. Because I've been focusing on Kingdom Hearts for this entire month. So I've been pressing on Animal Crossing few and far between. It used to be my mainstay, and I've kind of put a backseat to it a little bit now that the major holidays are done. But yeah, Octavian ended up just leaving, and then when Octavian left, Vincent started laughing at me. And started rubbing it in that Octavian left, and it made me really upset. Just like being trapped waist deep into a pit in my town. I have 7 villagers I want to leave, but nobody wants to leave. That's the worst. So Colton, in one of my older towns, this is my 3rd town. In New Leaf. Gosh, all the weeds. I've been neglecting this town so bad. I wanted to build a bridge. To just have my 3rd bridge. And Colton, he's a good-looking horse. If you don't know what he looks like, but he just wouldn't move his house. And I don't mind. He could have stayed in my town if he just moved in a different spot. But he didn't. So I did everything I could to get him out of the town. He wouldn't leave. There's so much weed, it's illegal. Sorry. My eyes are all watery now from coughing. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to them. I know. I've been neglecting to yell at Vincent. Get out of here. Because my voice is messed up whenever I yell at him. So I've done it. Oh, I forgot about all this money. Oh. I'm gonna change the description of my my stream. Come to my town and pick up some money. Come to my town and get bags o' bells. Ah, conspiracy theory. Okay, what I want to say. Oh, I just had it. So, we've talked about the Ark of the Covenant a lot, right? Actually, there was this ram's horn that, and I brought it up, I think, before. There's a ram's horn in which that the Jewish people ended up using to take down the walls of Jericho. And what they ended up doing with the Ark of the Covenant was they walked around the wall for 7 days. Once they got this signal, they blew this ram's horn, the shofar, I think is what it's called, and it took the wall down. So the conspiracy theorists actually wonder if the Jewish people at the time, due to having the Ark of the Covenant because it's the source of power, had sound wave technology to destroy the walls of Jericho through the shofar. Lane Gold, that's what it took? That's what it did. It's one conspiracy away to have you follow. Thank you so much for following, my friend. I'll put your name right up front so everyone can see you. And thank you for following. Really appreciate it. It's funny on the save editor, when you make a weed town and use the full all option, it goes full all town with weed. That's funny. But yeah, so I'm just running around now. This reminded me of Chris instead. Conspiracies are always the way for me. Beautiful. Then you and I are gonna perfectly get along. I have this thing that I do. I do them about once an hour when somebody triggers the audio sound effect, and I will blurt out a conspiracy theory, not of mine, but like things that I've heard and either researched or read up on, that I'll blurt out to encourage discussion, you know. I also added your friend code. Linkle, if you want to give me your friend code, and if you want to come visit my town, I will be doing the community portion of the stream very shortly. So if you want to go in and push that in chat, or if you want to whisper it to me, you can let me know. I'll add it in stream anyway, so everyone's going to see it. But we got a good group of people here, so I wouldn't be afraid. I'm just gonna get out of here. Okay. So it looks like these bushes are turning out pretty nice. That looks good so far. Let me add your code right now. Jeez, Vincent got me going real early. I might show it. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, like, the environment, the reason why I'm down with just letting you post it freely and then putting it in the stream is because our community is really, really good. To be honest with you, I have yet to really have to scold anybody. I just love all my viewers. They're just great, amazing, kind, wonderful, respectful people. Except for that. But yeah, so yeah, dude, so I don't mind it at all. Soon, guys, we're gonna have to get rid of our winter theme. I'm upset. We'll do the winter theme as long as it's winter in Animal Crossing. And after it's done, then we're gonna go back. I don't know if I'm gonna create a new one. I might reach out to Goose Bizzle and see if she'd be willing to create a new one for spring. I don't know. I do have I have one that I started with. And I know how to kind of use Illustrator. I know how to use Photoshop as well, so I can always make my own as well. I had to use female hair on. I had to use female hair on my me because none of the male ones matched my hairstyle. Now I want to look at it. I want to look at your guy again. Where are you? That wasn't you. Oh gosh, I got so many friends, I can't find you. Probably the last one, maybe? gosh, I got too many. Oh, that's not terrible. Got like a messy, long hair. Yeah, it's not bad. Hey, Soccer Marlene. Nice to see you again. You have one of my dreamies. Let's talk to Margie. I gotta talk to everybody in the town because they're all probably mad at me. Thanks. Thanks, Margie. Wow, it's you. I feel like we haven't talked in a long time, Tootie. You go on a special journey in order to find yourself? Yeah, I went to this cave in the woods. I got abducted for a while. That's where I've been. Alright, so what can I do for you? Talk to me, Margie. The other day I met Mathis from Wayne. We only had a chance to chat a little bit, but he seemed like a real world traveler to me. I want all the villagers from the movie. I've been saying that for the longest time. I was talking about possibly doing that. But we kind of have a Marshall fetish on this channel. So, there's that. Hail Marshall. Hashtag Hail Marshall. Which we'll probably go visit tonight. Now, let me open up the, let's see. Dream Suites. Marshalltown. Because I heard the creator of Marshalltown actually finished Marshalltown. I guess it was incomplete. So, Marshall fetish. Well, you know that we do. We talk about Marshall all the time. Well, I'm here and I'm all unpacked and ready to make new friends. Thanks again for encouraging me to move. Yeah, I actually got Sydney from one of our viewers, which was very, very nice. She was moving out. What's new? You ever make snowman, Turbo? First roll the snowballs and I'll give you more tutorial stuff and then you stuck them on each other. Okay. Well, you got 2 TVs. I think I need this head, by the way. Thank you, Sydney. Hail Marshall! Thank you so much for the host, Soccer Marlene. I don't like this tree, it's in the way. I'm gonna cut you down to size. Oh wait, we need more greenery. I can't do that. It's such in the way, though. This is in the way. It's like the worst possible spot. Like, I don't want to move my bridge anywhere else because this little straight alcove is like, alright, well, you might as well put your bridge right here. Do you know who made Marshalltown? Yeah, there's, I'm actually in a Facebook chat group, with a bunch of people. Code Mars is one of them. It's a special group that they already had established way before I came along. But I guess one of the girls in that group, Code Mars probably has more information about her. She was the creator of the town, and I told her, I was like, oh my god, we went to your town like a bunch of times, and we had a lot of good memories of me and, you know, you guys, the viewers, going to that town. We had a lot of fun, you know, visiting her village. And she's like, oh, you're the one who couldn't find the swimsuit right away. I was like, I was admiring your town. Yeah, Gina. Okay, Gina. Yeah, Gina from Addicts. I gotta be careful here. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go all the way down there. You got more weeds? Got all these weeds. Put all this weed in my town. This is a PG show. This is too big for its own good. Get out of the way, Tammy. Oh, Turbo. That's a relief. I hadn't seen you in a bit. I literally thought you were murdered in your own house. Good to see you're okay. Yeah, I'm alright. Turbo, you're looking at me weird. You heard? You heard with purred. Can we talk? Hey, so you know I'm about to get your hands on some good furniture? My place is pretty much empty space. It's kind of sad. I think it'd be good. Okay, we'll get him some furniture. Cool furniture. Okay. Hey, Sterling. It's been a while, Turbo. Hope you weren't slacking off on your workouts just because you haven't been connecting. You know, when you want to blast those abs. Linkle, thank you so much for the host, my friend. You'll recognize Whitney in your little gif. What do you need? Can we talk, Sterling, about your new, like, accent? Where did that come from? Dang Margaret! Oh, another one got away, and I'm still steaming about it, a wharf roach. Hey, you're good at catching bugs. You look like a bug yourself. You want to go catch one for me? Yeah, why not? You turned from an old man to an old southern man in that accent. I don't even know what the heck is going on. Alright, so let's just put this snowman... We'll put the snowman in the town square, because we know it's going to be a snowman, because it's just too big. And I like saying snowman. Alright, there we go. Bronze snowman. Okay. I think it was down over here. I want to kick it into the water. Where did the, where'd it go? So, Linkle, I ask this question often to new people coming in the stream. What was your introduction into Animal Crossing? Do you have a particular game in which you started on? Do you have a favorite game? Are you just happen to turn on the stream and this is what it is? Like, what's your connection to Animal Crossing? Man, where did that ball go? Where's the ball? Why am I wearing this, by the way? Oh, I'm broke. Oh yeah, my detective dress. Look at Fauna. She's trying to save the town while I'm dilly-dallying playing Kingdom Hearts all the time. Wow, do I feel like we haven't talked in a long time, my love? Did you go on a special journey? Yeah, I went to find the inner keyblade of my heart. I read a recent article about the importance of a balanced diet in your overall health. Some fresh fruit would help balance out a rainbow sorbet I've been eating lately. Sorry about that's a lot of sugar, by the way, Fauna. Yeah, I'll get you some fruit. Fauna, you're the best. I'll give you an orange. Yay, it's Deary again. The sun might have gone to sleep, but that doesn't mean we have to. I got you an orange. Aren't you glad? Yeah. Aren't you glad I didn't make that joke? I'm sure that's a joke too. Oh, thank you for the cheese floor. Oh, this is the best. I'll give this to Tammy. No, she needs furniture. I think I got everybody, right? No, I never know where Caesar is. Coach, Peggy, and Gaston. Leave town for a week, villagers. Did you take a gape year? What? A gape year? I have been out for a while. They're like, he normally visits every day. And I'm like, no. I want to visit Sora. Hee. And then that's the end of that chapter. We're almost pretty close to it. Pretty close to completing it 100%. Oh, there it is. Let's talk to Gaston first. We're not going to be able to 100% complete it, though, but we're going to get pretty dang close. Yeah. I've been good. Got something you want to say to me? I'm bored. Oh, collecting signatures for Restore the Good Old Days. But it's not an easy job. I have an idea. Do you have any plans to travel to the towns today? Yeah, sure. LOL MP. What's up? What's up? I think it's a British thing. The year before Uni posh kids go backpacking in Thailand to find themselves. Whoom! Way over my head. I'm lost on Yaria. My BBC networking connections are very small. They go as far as the Doctor and the British Baking Championship or the British Bake Off. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Did you follow because I screamed your name? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put your name on the wall of fame. That's what I'm gonna call it for now. Alright, I gotta get this ball big. Don't say anything funny, this is a PG show. Alright. Man, I kinda missed Animal Crossing. I miss playing Animal Crossing for you guys. It'll stay in the rotation, I promise you guys. It'll always be on Mondays now until we're finished with February. So we're gonna play so we're gonna do Kingdom Hearts tomorrow night, and I'm afraid to push it with Sterling going back and forth. No. Oh, no. So we're gonna play Kingdom Hearts tomorrow night and Wednesday night. And oh boy, no. Okay, good. Because we gotta try to get the rest of the trophies. We're not gonna 100% it. The only trophy that I can see we're not gonna get is completing it on Proud Mode. Just because we won't have time. We only have 2 more streams. One of them may be only dedicated to finishing the game from start to finish. Oh, I need this dung beetle, I think. Finishing the game from start to finish without changing equipment. So... Equipment and, Gotcha, fool! Got a dung beetle. So yeah, so what do I have for leftover trophies? I have a list of them. So I need to clear Final Mix Proud Mode and watch the ending, which I probably won't have time to do in stream, that is. Clear the game without changing equipment, clear the game without using continue, defeat the World of Chaos, and at the end of the world in 15 hours of playtime, which we can all do on easy mode. We can clear those 3 all at the same time. And then the other one, Sword Reach level 100, perform all synthesis, obtain all gummy ship blueprints, obtain all stabs, obtain all shields. So, I don't know. It's going to be tough. I don't think we're going to get it, but we'll get pretty dang close. So we'll do that Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, he's not going to be happy. Oh, splendid. This heavy-set body has tightly packed head and a solid stability created from uniting the 2. I'm so pleased. Ha ha! Observe, I'm perfect from every angle. As a token of appreciation for making me so wonderful, let's play a game of bingo. Did you hear the name for Braun and Alexa's team? No, I didn't. Who the fricks is Gaston? I will show you Gaston. He's got a glorious Gaston-y mustache. I'll show you right after this. And then Thursday we're gonna start playing. Final Fantasy X on the PS4, and we're gonna do for Final Fantasy February. Do I got 42? Oh, we only need 1 more. Okay, I don't think he'll be there next time, but let's go look at Gaston's glorious mustache. Glorious. This is where he lives. He's not in line whatsoever. Gaston! What's Gaston do? BRB is HQ trivia time. Gaston is just like the stud of my town. Some like to think... Oh yes, here. Yes, I do have to get the signatures. So here's Gaston. Look at that mustache of his. Look at that glorious mustache. I guess it's me time from the start. One more time. I count on you to collect every last signature to restore the good old days. Alright, so I'm going to have to visit someone's town if they don't mind a little bit later. I think I've talked to almost everybody except for Coach and Caesar, which I can never... Caesar is always on the beach. It's so weird. So let's go check the beach out. They're literally calling the team Little Big. Oy vey. But yeah, so, here's Gulliver. Get out of this bed. Get out of the bed, yo. You wake up, young man. Nope, I'm still sleeping. Well, you just wake up. I'm gonna shake the nanners on top of your head. No, you're not sleeping. Oh, no. That's a port side. Starboard's on the right. It's because all the starfish are right-handed. No, Mom, just give me 5 more minutes. Grab a microphone. No, you can keep talking to him and he'll wake up. Yeah, see? I know. I'm so cold. Just how long have I been out soaking in the deep blue anyway? The tips of my wings are wrinkled like sad, depressed seaweed. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the jaunty sailor of the 7 Seas, Gulliver. But I can't seem to remember much more than that. I think I had a space helmet that had my beak outside that made the rest of the helmet completely irrelevant. I know, I just want to blast his eardrum out. Do you need to enter my FC to play to multiplayer? Yes, I would have to. So post your code in chat, because I'm going to be doing the multiplayer portion shortly. And I will show you I got lots of bags of money. Just take a couple. Don't be greedy. But come on over and take some money, because I had a viewer, 7ish, come in and drop just a low vid. All right, newbies, everyone that's new here, this guy's a jerk, and he always screams at me. He's a big meanie. He dropped off a bunch of money, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with all the money. I feel awkward just having all the bells all over the place. I'll just give it to you guys anyway. I'll just push it off on you. It's not illegal. Don't worry about it. Must have ambrosia or amnesty or something equally as serious. Pretty sure it was on my way to someplace super fun, though, but I just can't remember where. Squawk, where in the wide world was I sailing to? Oh, I know. It's so obvious. Will you help me figure out where I was heading? Sure, I guess so. Yeah, copy it down real quick. You mean it? I haven't said such a noble skipper since old Bobbery of Rogueport. Not even close. Now, I suppose I should start with anything and everything that I can remember when I was going. So the country I was headed has a ton of ancient temples and historic ruins and stuff. I'm really interested in ancient civilizations, so I can get excited every time I see the ruins. Get bells mysteriously. It's not illegal, don't worry about it. Me worries. Country also is famous for a birthplace of many myths and legends such as Zeus and Poseidon. Poseidon was supposed to be the god of the sea, so me and him, yeah, we go way back. Of course, he doesn't really like me as he stranded me out in the sea and I almost drowned to death. Of course, there's a lot of goddesses that appear in these stories. Hee hee. Hee hee. Kyrie's laugh. I wonder if I'll find a nice goddess to call my wife someday. Anyway, you have an idea what country I'm talking about? I'm gonna say Greece. Greece! That's precisely the country I wanted to visit! How did you get into my brain? Are you a brain leech? I guess before going to Greece, I experienced one of the ancient myths firsthand. That's what I'm saying. Thanks a bunch! Promise I'll send you a fancy souvenir. Might take a while, but you'd better get your hopes up. Alright, so we got him done. Let me show you guys everything that you're looking for. Oh, here's Coach. Oh, it's been a while. Muscles. Wait, I gotta do a new voice. I hope you weren't slacking off in the workout just because you were connecting. Oh, Muscles. What you need now, Stubble? Can we talk, dude? Muscles, I need a big favor to ask you. The other day, I set a world record for the 100-meter dash, but no one was there to see it. So if you could go ahead and spread the news, it'd be great. Thanks, bud. Stubble. I'm not gonna lie on your behalf, Coach. That's very poor judgment on my behalf if I were to lie for you. Alright. So we're gonna turn in my, my fossils. Actually, let me go add you now. Do you like the Streamlabs OBS, by the way? Streamlabs OBS? What do you mean? Oh, wait. Do you think that they merged? Is that what you mean, Arya? Alright, so here's all the Muns. It's all the Muns, Huns. Get out of here. A rare hi-fi stereo. Let me go, Did you try it last stream? Streamlabs OBS. What? I mean, I'm confused. No, I don't want you. An army of bells. But what is it, though? Is it just Streamlabs connecting with OBS, or is OBS's new updated version would include Streamlabs? Because I don't recall off the top of my head. Because I do use OBS and I do use Streamlabs, adjacent with each other. So, alright, let's check these. Oh, I gotta turn in that bug, too. Oh, more than one, I see. Let's take a closer look. Oh, I do believe we found something that's not yet part of our museum's collection. It's really most stunning. I believe it's the natural talent of fossils. I'm rather jealous. I hope I can perhaps convince you to assist with Cogville's cultural education. In the meantime, I shall return these to you. Do think about donating, though. I didn't win. Hi, add me, please, says Nerdy Boy. Of course, Nerdy Boy. Just post your friend code. We can be friends in no time. Alright, let's make a donation. What would you like to donate? Alright, we got the amber now, so we're only like 2 or 3 fossils away from completing the museum. No! Blathers. I'm gonna eat these oranges in front of them, just to rub it in. Would you like an orange, Blathers? Nope. It looks like you could use the vitamin C. Too bad. Would you like a cheese floor? I really don't want it. Alright. I'm gonna go at little old Nerdy Boy. You're such a little Nerdy Boy. By the way, do you guys know if there's a limit on friend codes on the 3DS? Because I've got a lot of friend codes. It's almost got to hit 100. Yeah, Nerdy Boy. It's on my layout. On the left of the screen. Excuse me. Got 97. It's a lot. Okay. 100, I think? Oh, boy. That means that I'm gonna have to, start deleting soon. Delete! 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 Yeah, I'm gonna have to start deleting soon. You shut your trap. I need more money. I'm broke. I'm gonna go pick up one of the sacks of bells outside. Nobody will know the difference. Nobody will miss it. Get out of my town, chops. I'm just gonna take one of these. Nobody's gonna know. It's a new version of OBS that combines Streamlabs and OBS into one application. What? I didn't know that. I know that I downloaded the update for OBS, and I can tell you my mixer looks more legit because it actually shows my voice bouncing, and it shows actually. I should probably move the microphone back a little bit. I'm hitting the yellow range. Am I screaming too loud for you guys? To let Don Nook catch it? Yeah, seriously, that guy's on top of me. So, but yeah, so I downloaded the update, but I don't know what, I haven't really looked around, so I don't know what other integrations it has. But like when I stream, I have, on my left monitor, I'll have my OBS so I can look at myself, so I make sure that I still look pretty all the time. I have the Deepbot. I mean, you've been screeching. I know I have. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I could use this for the onsen. Yeah, that was good. That's where you want it. Desktop audio wants to be in the green. Yeah, so I got my desktop audio at -25 and my voice, well, desktop audio goes from like -40 to -30. Are you letting people in? Yes, Nerdy. I'm planning on it very shortly. I just gotta do a few more things. And I'm gonna let people in to take some money. I gotta go visit a town so I can collect some signatures. Yeah. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you so much for just for the record, this Vincent who just donated a bit to me very graciously is not the same Vincent as that guy. So just for the record. Oh, this chair is so beautiful. Oh. Of course you would come in now. Of course you would come in now to spoil it. You want to take the spotlight off of Vincent who just came in. You're so mean. How do I join? Add my friend code in on my layout. Give me your friend code if I don't have it already. And that's it. You're not obligated to follow or subscribe or anything like that. We'll just hang out, we'll have fun, play games. Obviously, if you like my content, you're always welcome to do whatever you like. No pressure. But I do have a bunch of sacks of bells that when you guys come in, you can take a couple of them. I mean, like, you take some, but just don't be greedy about it. So just be nice enough to save some for other people to come in and grab some later. I do have a lot, so... I mean, we got a lot here. Oh, yes, Tammy. Hey, I'm doing some winter cleaning. I was hoping to get rid of some old junk. Oh, thank you for the follow, Nerdy Boy. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm going to put your name on the Wall of Fame, my friend. Because you are appreciated. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Where's your code? It's on my layout on the left-hand side of my screen, where it says friend code. The evil Vincent is the butler of the House of Marshall. Oh, never mind. You wouldn't want my nice left lucky cat or anything, would you? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Oh, thanks. This is a huge help. I could get you the gorgeous set if you want. You know what I'm really thinking about, Aria? If you really want. By the way, everybody go check out Aria. Code Mars, if you're available, can you give a shout out to Aria, please? Aria does a lot of sim streams, and then she's actually been streaming some Animal Crossing. And have you been doing hacking as well, too? Aria, with Animal Crossing? Showing some of that off in the stream. But Aria's been really helpful in my streams, doing a lot of really special streams with providing sets and stuff. But now that we got that out of the way, I was wondering about turning my basement into a Japanese 7-Eleven. I didn't want to be forward in asking you for a set, but if you wanted to be very kind in getting me a set, I would say maybe the 7-Eleven set. And then that way I'll put it in my basement. Alright, so we're gonna sell all those. Okay. Alright, let me sell these. And then I will go ahead and open up the floodgates, I should say. Hello, the Yankee girl? The Yankee gal. Excuse me. I botched that one. What's your friend name? You can just call me Turbo. Turbo for short. We don't gotta be fancy around these parts. Let me get my DS. I have a new friend code too. Oh, you do? Oh, I know you were saying that that you had another copy, right? Another copy of Animal Crossing. It's okay. I get botched all the time. This is the first time. Look, Yankee Gal. When people try to say my last name, it gets botched all the time. It's really Taormino, but you could just call me Turbo. I won't be offended. I actually went, after one of my Animal Crossing streams, I found this guy. I normally don't talk bad about other streamers. I meant to sell the cheese floor. But I went and I hosted him, and I rated the guy, right? He didn't have a lot of people watching him, which is fine. I like to give back. A lot of higher people have rated me and have brought me a lot of really awesome followers. They shout me out all the time. They're wonderful, wonderful people, so I like to give back. So I wanted to support a smaller streamer. And I don't know if this guy was drunk or what was going on, but he botched my name so many times, probably about 6 different times. He actually called me Tomato. He called me Tomato. He said, "Thanks again for the raid, Tomato." I was like, I'm done with this guy. I'm sorry. Squad Sands? Yeah, the Squad Sands. Squad Sands. How you doing, my friend? Hello, Hall, do you, dude? Hello, Hall. Nocturnal Gary! I just see you, my friend. What's going on? I'm gonna add Vincent real quick. So right now, guys, we are doing Animal Crossing, a little bit of a community stream, because I've put Animal Crossing on my back burner a little bit for the month of January, because a lot of people wanted to watch me play Kingdom Hearts. So, as you can see, if you're actually on the computer watching me, if you scroll down a little bit, my little nameplates, my command plates, they're all Kingdom Hearts themed. They're going to change to Final Fantasy theme for Final Fantasy month, or Final Fantasy month next month. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy X, but we're always going to keep Animal Crossing as a staple on Monday nights. So if you guys are coming here for Animal Crossing, be sure that I will continue to feed you Animal Crossing New Leaf at least every Monday, and then maybe sometimes on the weekend. Let me add you, Aria, as well. Oh, yee! And then the name botching is why I stay gender neutral online. I mean, I've thought about it many times, like, because you look at somebody's name, like, for example, Nerdy Boy, right? So you're going to assume that Nerdy Boy is a boy. But it doesn't really matter. Nerdy Boy's Nerdy Boy. Vincent is Vincent. Squad Sands. It's Squad Sands. Like, it doesn't really matter, because that's who they are. They're the name, you know what I mean? Alright, let me add, Aria, 135001649768. I've been doing good, Gary. I hope you're doing as fine as well. I've been a little busy with work. You know, I'm just working those 12-hour shifts. Where's Kyrie? Is Kyrie around here? Hey, Coders, you want to be in the stream? Come here, Dakota. Let me see if I can get my dog in the stream. Dakota, come here. Come here, baby. You gotta say hi to the streamers. I mean, the viewers. Hey, baby. You got your ball? Coders, come here. I'll put it in the stream. That's... Squad Sands! Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. You are appreciated. Kyrie, would you like to come on the stream as well? Yes, Kyrie's named after Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts. Her middle name is Naminé. Kyrie, come here, baby. I'm streaming, and the people want to pet you. Come here, baby. Come on. Kyrie. Oh, she don't want to come. Alright, well... She wants to be a stink. Doing fabulously. I might play right now when my DS is charging. Hi, doggy. So that is Dakota. She's the white one. And Kyrie's the black one, which she didn't make an appearance. She usually makes an appearance when I stream. When are you letting people in? Right now, my friend. You can come in right now. So keep in mind... Alright, so let me establish some rules. Let's do this. Just so there's enough money for everybody. take at least 5 bags. You can take less than you want, which is it's crazy. Just take 5 bags. Keep it minimum to, or keep it max to 5. That way we can make sure everybody else that comes in can take some money as well. Because ultimately this does help me get visitors in the town, which is good, so I can change my my train station eventually. But before I open up my gates, is there anybody else in chat who wants me to add their friend code? Because once I have people coming in and out of my town, I'm not going to be able to add your friend code. So, alright. Did I get you, Squad Sans? I don't remember if I got you. I've been adding a bunch. Nerdy Boy, Aria, Vincent. Okay. I'm having an issue, but I need someone to water my flowers. Yankee Gal, if you want to invite me into your town when I'm done with doing this stuff, I'd be more than happy to water your flowers for you. I actually need to collect signatures anyway, so I need to visit somebody's town. So I think that'd be a cool even exchange. I'll water your, unless if you have your entire town in flowers, then that will be a little, that'll be a problem. 39, but I promise I'll help. 9924 3250. By the way, Squad Sans, am I saying your name correctly? I'm gonna spell it so everyone can see it. It's not looking at chat right now. SQUWAHD Sans. Well, that's what it's gonna have to be, without the S. Yes, you're spelling it correctly. Good. Brother deleted Animal Crossing account, so I suck. No, Vincent! No! I can't believe your thing is deleted. Yeah, I only have 6 villagers at the moment. Diva just moved in today. I'll show you guys something in a second. I know, I didn't ignore it, Nerdy Boy. I know you mentioned, about adopting. I haven't done adopting yet. I do plan on doing it. I just haven't got to the point in which I do it. But speaking of cards in Animal Crossing amiibo cards, there was actually a stream in which I did where I unboxed, because my wife got me 53 packs of amiibo cards for Christmas. So I spent literally an entire stream unboxing gifts. So if you subscribe to my channel, I know you can't really see it here, but I have a ton of duplicate cards. These are just all my duplicate. There's sometimes more than one in each sleeve. If you guys subscribe to the channel, I will actually mail you out a card of your choosing if it's still available. So, as a little incentive of doing it, if you guys are interested. But I'm gonna talk your ear off as everybody starts rolling into town. Also, has anyone had a villager move in recently, just so I know who to watch out for? Recently. I just had Octavian move out. I don't know how long ago, because the last time I played this game was last Monday, I want to say. So maybe about a week ago. I normally stream this more often, but this month and next month, because I'm doing Kingdom Hearts this month, so I'm going to do Kingdom Hearts tomorrow night and Wednesday night. We're going to go trophy hunting, because we already beat the game Wednesday last week. Or was it Thursday? I don't remember. And we're going to do Final Fantasy X for Final Fantasy February, starting Thursday this week. So we're going to do Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy X, and then Monday will always be a consistent Animal Crossing stream. So if you guys aren't interested in those games, but you're only interested in Animal Crossing, it'll be on Mondays. If you're interested in just hanging out with me, I'll be streaming at least a minimum of 4 streams a week. I sometimes do it on the weekend. I try to make it work with my schedule. I am a very busy man. If anyone knows me that's been here for a little bit, I work very frequently in my personal life, in my real job. I work about at least 140 hours plus every 2 weeks. It's the busy time of year. So yeah. I try to stream on the weekends. So it's always a toss-up. But if you guys do follow, make sure the notifications are turned on. You'll get notified when I stream. If you guys jump in Discord, which I'll post the link now. If you guys go in our Discord, we actually have a good community in there. We talk about everything few and far between in regards to video games and everything else. You'll get notified. I'll post in there when I start streaming also. I don't like to use the everyone @ code to notify everybody, but I'll do it. I'll do it when I'm about to stream. That's usually when I'll use that code. All right, so we got 3 people in right now. The limit is 3 for my town, unfortunately. So everybody, if you want to go and grab your money, go grab your money. They're all sacks of 99 bells. Don't be shy. And you guys are welcome to go into my... You're welcome to go into my shops and buy whatever you want. Let's turn this bad boy off. Yeah, just take the money. You guys can take up to 5 bags. I'll type it in here too if they can't listen to the stream and do this. Okay. But yeah, so we try to do as much as we can here on the channel. I say we, I really should just be saying I, but when I say we, I really look at you guys as the viewers, is part of the community. You know, I think you guys are all awesome. Just great, wonderful people. Let's see. That's fine with me. My town is missing a cranky and smug villager, so if I get Octavian from you, I'll let you know. Yeah, let me know, because I would love to see where Octavian ended up going. I'm actually not too happy that he left, but I guess that's my own downfall for not streaming the, not streaming often. But, what are you gonna do? You know? Okay. So everybody take your muns. I'm gonna actually dig this out. I don't like it there. Sorry, whoever put it there. I know you had some good intentions. Let me try the other room real quick. It's not getting access points. Access points for what? Did I miss something? Oh, if you're trying to get into my if you're trying to get into my town now, we have 3 people right now, so you're not going to be able to get in. So maybe that's what you're seeing. When everyone else is pineapples or demons. Oh, also guys, I have the snowman, so if you guys are doing the snowman bingo, make sure you get your number before you end up leaving. I'm gonna just mess with my flowers real quick and water them real fast. I'm gonna be a good boy. Gaston's house. Oh, I also noticed we didn't get a shout out for Arya, so let me post it real quick. So if you guys want to go check out Arya, she does the Sims 4 stream, she's been doing Animal Crossing regular and hacking as well. If you guys want to check her out, she's been a longtime viewer on the channel here, and I'd appreciate it if you guys can go and support her as well. Plus, she has an adorable British accent. Just saying. Just saying. You're welcome, Aria. You've helped me out a whole bunch, and I really truly appreciate it. We had an extremely successful stream the day after Christmas. What, Andres? What's going on? Is someone being mean? I want Caesar too. Honestly, you can take Caesar, because he literally never shows up in my town. He's always just hanging out, like, on the beach randomly. I can never find him. I ate axes in one of the streams. Oy vey. Alright, we got those. Here's my little Tokyo Tower. But yeah, so we had a really good, successful day after Christmas stream because Aria helped out and dropped off a really huge amount of hacked items that were wrapped up in presents. And I had a bunch of people come in and grab a couple presents. Some other people came in, dropped off more stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Or was that Toy Day? That might have been Toy Day. I am here, says Carla. Hello, Carla. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. That's me. I'm the rich man because of you giving me those bits. Thank you so much, Aria, for those bits. Those bits. Thank you so much. Almost sounded like I sneezed. Carla! Woohoo! Thank you so much for the sub. I gotta get it where it actually shows your months. I gotta get that corrected. Because that's like the 3rd or 4th month that you subscribed, and you should get credit for that. Thank you so much for the subscription. That means a lot to me. And your name will go on the wall of fame over there, where you're gonna get your name repeated 1,000,001 times. And it disappeared. Don't worry, I'll save it again. There you go. Whoop! Sub Club! How does adopting work? So adopting is if I have someone leaving in boxes. So when someone's leaving in boxes, then you can basically talk to them and they'll be like, I don't know where I'm going. And you can ask them to go into your town. Sorry it took so long to sub. It's been a really hard time lately. Please don't be sorry. The only person that you're helping is me when you subscribe. So, you know, it's not. I don't expect you to subscribe, even though you've been subscribing to me and to KOG for, gosh, a very long time. I always appreciate every single time that you do it because I don't expect it. You know, I don't expect anybody to follow. I don't expect anyone to subscribe because some people don't have the money. Some people don't have Amazon Prime where they can get that free sub. I don't expect it because we all just come here to hang out and play video games. That's what is important, you know? I'm not going to make you guys do anything you don't want to do. I don't like being a pushy salesman. I'll talk about stuff. But I'm not going to be like, hey, yo, you guys better subscribe. Although I was thinking about putting subscribe on my glass, and every time I took a sip of water, be like, subscribe now. Cake the Human did not like that idea. But I hope you're doing well. I've been having to be honest, I've been having a tough time too. But I think it's always important to try to focus on the positive. There's always going to be ups and downs in everyone's life. I BF'd everybody because we're all good friends. Times do get hard, but think of it this way. If we didn't get to experience tough times, we wouldn't learn to appreciate the good times. So that's why it's important that we try to look for the positive even when we have a negative situation. There's always going to be a positive lining, even though it's so hard to find in the moment. You'll eventually see it. But I like supporting you. You deserve the support. You're one of the best people I've gotten to know, Turbo. Thank you so much. You're going to make me blush. Stop it. Thank you so much. I got to change my town flag. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And I do appreciate, you know, everybody who's followed and subscribed and comes visits daily or whatever. Listens to me ramble on about nonsense. That's what these streams are, by the way. It's like, you know how The Walking Dead is a show? It's a drama with zombies in the background? My video game streams, the video games are the background to me just rambling. And I can prove it to you because if I'll tell you that, I'm everything else, the video games is the background. Because I can be huge. Yes. Literally, the video games are the background layer to my face cam. That's what I was alluding to. I don't know if you got that. I was trying. But again, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Just try to have fun, you know. But yeah, we always have bad times. We always have tough times. And that's when, you know, we can look to others to lean on when we need it. And eventually, you'll find something. You'll find something positive to make out of that tough situation. And that tough situation will make you stronger. It'll make you a better person. It'll help teach you. You'll learn from it. If you don't learn from it, you're probably bound to make the same mistakes again until you learn from it. So just keep pushing on. That's all I can say. Oh, Primrose. You make me think about when I was back reading those Hunger Games books. Think of it this way: you're alive today. You woke up this morning, as everybody here in chat, and I want to call out all the lurkers. The other day, someone gave me unlimited perfect apples. That's awesome. Thank you for that applause. Oh, that's you. Okay. We're alive for another day, and we got to see the sunrise, and depending on where you are, you got to see it set. And, you know, we should be happy about that, you know? Is the basic minimum, you know? I've been able to get my internet to work, says Yankee Gal. Does your internet normally work? I like your hat, buddy. Nice hat, buddy. Who do you have in your town? I have Primrose, which is Aria. We got Jesse, and then we got Linkle. I don't know who Jesse is in regards to the usernames in chat, but I mean, it doesn't work on the 3DS I've been using. That stinks. I mean, but I mean, if you have access to, like, get into my town, if you can, I will grab you 5 bell sacks and I'll store it for you. If you want to eventually come in and grab it. I don't want to deprive you of, like, sacks of money, but yeah, okay. You can put that away. I'm gonna call all the lurkers right now. I'm gonna call all you guys out. I'm gonna make you feel uncomfortable. Make you feel awkward. Make you wonder why you even came just to watch an Animal Crossing game. And people put you on blast. I'm not gonna do that. But you guys are appreciated too. All you guys and gals in there. It says there's no access pass point, difficulty finding to access point. Okay, so you're trying to set up your... Hey, Megan Boat, you're trying to set up your internet, right? Do you have your... I mean, you could use the bells as a weapon? Well, I mean, what are these made out of? I'm sure these are melted down bells, am I right? Yeah, you want that, huh? You want a golden axe? I'll crush you with my melted bell golden axe. It sounds like you're trying to set your... Make sure your internet, is appropriately set up. You messed with the wrong detective, young man. Ugh. You're lucky I got a bad shot. Yeah! I'm gonna get you. Yeah! Can I see your animals? Of course you can. So let's go through. We'll start from the top. By the way, guys, I also have my snowman here. So if you guys need bingo stuff, talk to Bronze Snowman over there. All right, so the guys I actually have, make sure to water your... All right, so we got Sterling, we got Sydney, villagers twice a day. I'll be sure of it. I'll make sure I water their socks twice a day. We got Caesar, which, by the way, I don't even know where Caesar's at. He might be in the museum or something. We got Coach, we got Margie, we got Peggy, which I haven't seen Peggy yet either. Fauna, Gaston, and Tammy. In our town. I will show you who I can. I made sure I talked to them all randomly before I brought everybody into the town. God, it's been 2 months since I played Animal Crossing. What have you been doing, Carla? What is wrong with your life? A whole world of stress-free environment could be awaiting you at any moment. So this is Gaston. Yeah, I could save. Well, you have some good villagers. Thank you. I got Sydney from another viewer 1 or 2 times ago that I played this. Gaston was random. I just lost Octavian. Octavian came naturally. Oh, no, Gaston. Poor guy's living in a hovel. Should tear that building down. It's rancid on the inside. Fauna's my favorite. Fauna is OG in this town. I want ABD. Who we got in here? This is Peggy's house, if I'm not mistaken. I like to give her a lisp. Yeah, I like Fauna too. She can get competitive, and she's really cute, and she looks okay. So... Uh-oh. We gonna have an issue? I hope this doesn't crash. Don't crash. No, it crashed. Good thing I saved it, Arya. Good call. Alright, so let me go open up the gate again. What's the matter? Oh, Mayor Turbo, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to talk to you about something. So the railroad company that runs this train dedicated train design contests a while back, and now they want me to remodel some of the train station based on the contest entries. It's crazy, but guess what? Cogville Station has been selected for remodeling. Woohoo! Woohoo! It's not surprising. The station's been used for so many people, quite so popular, so people don't think it's necessary to renovation. Look forward to it. It's where you come in, Mayor Turbo. Lend your support a project, townsfolk definitely be on board. So would you be willing to take it? Yes, I would! So much! What do you think of Sydney, Turbo? I think Sydney is cute. So cute. Okay, so let's open up the gate. Invite guests in. I was trying to real-time hack sets for people. Oh, so that's why it happened? Carl Bunn! Gotta go. Thank you so much for stopping on by, my friend. Alright, we're gonna do all my friends. He's a lazy rabbit with glasses on. Peyton, I'm not so crazy. Over and Diva just moved in. But I love the others, especially Doc. My town has Sheldon, Doc, Anka. I know a lot of people like Anka. Severe, Pate, Diva. Let me see if I can get to the... I don't know why my town flag reverted. I actually like Sydney. I think she's cute. Alright, so it's not gonna happen. Not at least while we got people in, but that's fine. Ankh and I kind of have a history, but it's not so pleasant. But I like her more now. The one villager I had an issue with in the past, I talked about him earlier in the stream, it was Colton. Not that he was a jerk or anything, he literally just wouldn't move his house. He was in the way of where I wanted to put my bridge. And it annoyed me to no end that I was hitting him with my net and reporting his clothing and in bad language and everything to get him to move out. I know there's different tips and like little tricks in the game to get people to move. I didn't know them at the time. But, Mel is me. No, this is Nocturnal Gary. All right. But, so yeah, it's whatever. He just wouldn't leave, and he was just so nice about it. I'm just like, get out of here. Yeah, she moved in randomly into a town where she didn't fit the theme. But I had other villagers that I was riddling on had to get her to move when everyone else finished. Yeah. I mean, eventually I want to turn this town into a theme. It's gonna... I don't know if it'll ever happen, to be honest. I just don't have the time. But, I would like to theme this town as, like a Japanese theme. So, if there's an option to turn the train station into a Japanese theme, I'm definitely gonna do it. Carla, I want some of that money. Yeah, take up to 5 bags, guys. You're more than welcome to take up to 5 bags. I don't gotta watch you, I trust you. What are you doing? Are you dropping stuff? Why are you dropping stuff, my friend? What is that stuff? I think Poke and Chester both fit the theme of the Japanese town. Snake does as well. There was the one thing that was really cool about opening a bunch of Animal Crossing amiibo cards was that, I mean, I've been playing Animal Crossing since GameCube. Like, I've been playing Animal Crossing literally since the day it released. I was obsessed about it before it even came out, with the concept, that is. I have not seen all of the, even to date, I haven't seen all of the Animal Crossing villagers. I have a binder of all of my stuff over there, my cards, that is. But yeah, it's crazy to see all these different types of villagers that I never even knew existed after years and years and years of playing this series. It's just crazy. I mean, even just in here, I can look, and these are just my dupe cards. I'm sure there's people that can go in here. It's funny, I got Octavian in here. Eugene. I don't really like Eugene too much. Ken's kind of a jerk. I got Apollo in the cards. Huh. Rudy. Mira? No, she looks like a superhero. I don't really have any Japanese looking, at least in my dupes. I have my other binder over there, though. O'Hare. Yeah, I remember the time before Amiibos. You tell me about it. I swear my attention span is literally... Oh, I'm not going to say a word. You just got to focus. Laser focus. What is this? Oh, tell me these are infinite. Oh, they're 9. Okay. So, everybody, if you need some perfect apples, take a basket as well. Ones I've had I would like to have in the future are Henry, Kid, Rocket, and Gaston. Rocket actually left my town a while ago. What about Kabuki, Turbo? Yeah, the guy with the Kabuki mask. I remember that one. Kabuki would definitely work. Oh yeah, Kodasu is someone else I would like to have in the future. I haven't had. He used to pay 5 million bells and multiple sets for certain villagers. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, look at that! All these beautiful flowers. Aria, you're making my town beautiful. I'm gonna water all them. I'm gonna water all these right in front of your face. That way they know. They know. care of. Sure, I have all the Japanese-themed characters if you want me to scan them in for you. One of these days we may have to do it. Like the day in which I bite down on being like, we're officially making this town themed, then yes, we'll definitely do it. What? Yes, she's making it rain. Air horn for Aria. She is killing it over here. Sneaking in gold roses like that and the blue ones. Wait, never mind, I had them before. I couldn't even tell you, to be honest with you guys, like, who I wish I remembered, but like my original set of villagers, I wish I really remembered who I had when I first played the original Animal Crossing game, but I don't remember. Bill could have been one of them, but I really, it was so long ago. What was it, 2004? Maybe even prior to that? I always come with gifts. I know. You spoil me, Aria. That's why it's important you guys check Aria out. Anyway, for the smug in my current town, I'm hoping for either Kid or Henry or for a smug. But I also like Tex and Lopez, so either of them would be fine. I think I'm probably confusing it. I had Tex in my pocket camp. That's I think where I had Tex. Mine was Signe, Egbert, Sterling, Kurt, and Penelope. So yeah, so there's, I mean, if I had to trade people right now, like if I had just had the option to move them out, which I actually could, but I don't feel like dealing with that right now, I would get rid of Caesar. Honestly, I would replace Sterling with Apollo. I'd probably get rid of Tammy, replace her. Maybe even get rid of Gaston. Taco! Hey, Turbo, Goose is gone. Give me a fine dining establishment of the fast variety to drive and eat it at. That is awesome. That's the best, dude, Taco. Like, okay. So my wife, I don't do it anymore. I'm on a diet now, and I'll talk about the diet in a little bit. But, so my wife, because she works in an environment where she gets backed up at the end of the month, which is just normal for her business. So when she gets backed up at the end of the month, she normally works some overtime towards the end of the month and catches up on everything. And sometimes those fall on Saturdays, or Saturdays, never really Sundays. But what I used to do before I was streaming and everything like that, it used to be the me day. This was my day. So what I would do specifically was I would play video games all day, like generally with like no shirt on and just sitting there in my boxers playing video games. I would get like pizza or fast food. I make a whole day out of it. Just play video games, sit on my fat butt, and just eat a bunch of fast food. And I loved it. It was like my once a month, like just me day. It was so awesome. I don't do it anymore though. What are you guys doing, Aria? Oh boy. Kiki and Lala table? What? What are you doing? I don't even know these things. Kiki and Lala clock. Hello Kitty dress. Well, I'm gonna just put it in my inventory so I can. That's cute. Okay. They're leaving you gifts. Tell me about it. Who's Kiki and Lala? I can't see my socks. Take your shoes off, young man. That's kind of cute. I'm gonna put my brown striped socks back on. Sanrio! Cloud making machine. Okay, so let me ask you a question. By the way, I love you, Aria. So for these items, I'm picking them up, right? So they're going into my inventory. But if I... Vincent! Every time! This is a joyous occasion! You get Sanrio items, Arya's being really awesome, and you laughing? That guy's something else. So I'm wondering if I pick them up, right, so they go into my inventory, but if I drop them and allow someone else to pick them up, will I not be able to buy them again? That'd be cool if we can give them all away, but I really like the cinnamon roll stuff, though. Let's try the dress on. So funny. Oh wait, we gotta drop it. No, you need the RV. Nope, you need the amiibo card. So, okay, so I can hold it, but I actually need to keep the items, because if I don't, I won't be able to buy them, like, out of the catalog shop. Peking Lawless Sofa. Alright, so... Gosh, you spoil me so much. Alright, so let me go make space in my, my inventory, and I'll put some... Oh, are you kidding me? You keep it. Gorgeous sofa. Gorgeous cloth. Oh, Arya. I could just give you one big hug. You give me the 7-Eleven stuff? Arya, you gave me the 7-Eleven stuff! Please, guys. Please. Please go and follow Arya. Arya is... Oh. I feel loved right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a materialistic man. All I needed was a bunch of 7-Eleven items, and I feel loved now. Thank you so much, Arya. You are the best. You are the best. It's no biggie. Well, I really appreciate it. It may not be a big deal to you. It's a big deal to me, so I appreciate it. This is what I do on Addicts. So, guys, also, we'll give a plug to them as well. Arya has become, what is it, a mod? On, what is it, a hacking mod on New Leaf Addicts? So, correct me in a moment while I explain this. So, everybody, if you're on Facebook, which, who isn't on Facebook? I mean, literally my grandmother has a Facebook now. It's so weird. But there is a group called Animal Crossing New Leaf Addicts. I think it's the biggest Animal Crossing group on Facebook. Arya is a mod on there. Code Mars used to be a mod and may actually go back to being a mod on that. She's Arya's with services and hacking, so she's a services and hacking mod. So if you get into an argument on there, that has nothing to do with Arya. When they start blocking stuff, she just helps people with hacking, which is really cool. Jason, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for the host. Man, I'm gonna put up this stuff like now. Oh, I'm so excited. And I get to dress as an employee. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited. Jason points at the WrestleMania sign. Any of you guys I just woke up. Any of you guys... Hey, Vincent plays Nintendo. Any of you guys watched the Royal Rumble last night? It's funny. I was telling my wife because I had a couple of friends over last night that were watching it. Taco, do you remember my friend Dave? He used to go to our high school. He was in my grade. You guys mightn't have known each other. What? Uh-huh. Thank you so much for that bitch. But anyway, my friend just moved from California all the way to Tampa, so he came over for the pay-per-view. He's like, hey, can I come over for the pay-per-view? I said, hey, let's go. So I haven't seen him since like 2006, 2007, and he was actually the guy that got me into professional wrestling when I was younger. I ended up going to his house for pay-per-views when his mom used to throw a little pay-per-view party, and ended up meeting a guy who knew Donovan Morgan, who ran his own wrestling company that was linked to Pro Wrestling Tetsu in Japan, which was Pro Wrestling Iron. So I don't give a damn about I don't give a damn about reputation. Dave, maybe. I don't think so. If I show you his picture, maybe. Just gave Arya some bit love. Thank you, Taco. I appreciate it. She's really awesome. She's been a longtime viewer on this channel, and she really she's assisted me with some of my most successful streams, and I can't take any credit other than her credit. I just take her credit. All right, conspiracy theory. All right, so we were talking about how people used to have ancient technology back in the day. Now, some conspiracy theorists actually feel that people in ancient times actually had some sort of modern technology. We talked about they blew the shofar, and they took down the walls of Jericho with some sort of sound wave technology. So, when you start thinking about if technology actually did exist in the past, what did people have access to? Well, there's a lot of stuff that the ancient Mayans and a lot of other people who knew exactly where the stars were aligned to put their buildings and pyramids and temples of worship that aligned with the stars. A lot of people think that the entire race of the Mayans were actually taken by the alien race back to wherever they needed to go. Oh, man, all right, so I gotta make some space. I'm gonna start moving stuff out. We're gonna get real boring in this stream now because I'm gonna start moving stuff into my basement with all these wonderful gifts. Also, guys, we have an extra space. The Lion Tamer, Walls of Jericho. Yes. How do you know all this conspiracies, dude? It says Ask Taco. Some of them I stumble on all of them. Where I've been getting most of them recently, because I've kind of tapped out of my knowledge of like the 40 conspiracy theories, because I end up giving a conspiracy theory at least 1 to 3 times a stream. But can I fix Carla's name? There you go. What I've been watching, and I haven't watched it often, but I've been watching a lot of Ancient Aliens on the History Channel. And Ancient Aliens talks a lot about ancient times, and it's actually kind of crazy now. Well, it's kind of crazy on both ends. So it's easy to say that these guys are just bat poop crazy. But they actually, in the show, they actually do a good job of tying information together with data that they've found. So, for example, they brought up the idea where they said, so like in the Hindu religion, you have people depicted as flying on carpets. In the Greek mythologies or in the Roman mythologies, you have people in mythological stories flying in on chariots, having flying shoes, having wings. So in the Catholic religion, you have people that fly in on wings, right? You have so many different faiths and religions talking about people flying and stuff. So do we take them as old wives' tales, right? Or bedtime stories? Like, was the Bible realistically crafted to become something to tell your children to become moral and respectful people? Or was it really a story of something really happened? So then they start showing you all this information. It actually kind of makes you question the stuff that you heard and the things that you grew up listening to and hearing about, like Zeus, for example. Zeus was the god that shot lightning from his hands. But what if Zeus wasn't a mythological god, but he actually was a real alien that had some sort of technology in which he could use to strike lightning from his hands? Curie! By the way, I love Arya, but Zeus is overrated anyways. I think he is overrated. Everybody, I want to give a shout out to Curie. She's a sweetheart. She is the best. I got really scared the other day when she went all goth on the stream. Um, I got kind of scared for her personal well-being. A lot of you guys know her. She's an awesome streamer out here on Twitch. She streams literally everything. So I would highly recommend, if you like streams, check her out. She's great, and her work shows it. All right, so let's start putting this stuff in here. But yeah, so it's like you start to wonder and like look at things differently. Like and a lot of I'm gonna say a lot of things now of conspiracy theories that I've mentioned before. So we look at the story of Jesus Christ, right? And we're not gonna get political here, but I'm just gonna talk about you know what has been said with Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ, the main typical stories. Turned water into wine. He died on the cross. He rose 3 days later. Things like that, right? Now, there are conspiracy theories. Oh, thank you, Taco. Kiri's shout-out command's better. Unfortunately, she uses a different system than I do. I use Streamlabs. What system do you use for your commands, Kiri? But, when she shouts somebody out, it actually says what they played last. Vincent! He's laughing. Vincent's actually laughing because he went to Kiri's stream and he saw how funny she was. And I'm milking it too much. But so, like, Jesus Christ, right? So people hear the stories, him turning the water to wine. He rose, after dying after 3 days. There's some conspiracy theorists that feel like there are these people on our planet called star children. In the what a star child is a person in which was born. Streamlabs bot. What? I thought you used something else because I use Streamlabs too. That aliens actually come down from space and impregnate our women. Ooh, I'm copying that. I'm copying it. The things with a little s. Yeah, she has a really cool command. I really thank you so much for posting that because I looked online. I was like, I can't find it for deep because I have Deepbot, so I'm gonna have to install the bot for. I'm eventually gonna move away from Deepbot because Streamlabs is doing a really good job of kind of taking over. But yeah, so some people believe that there are these people called star children in which the aliens actually come down and mate with human women. And some of the theories as to why they do that is to make sure that the DNA bloodline is strong, because they feel that we are descendants of aliens. We are an alien race, and the aliens watch over us to make sure that we don't kill ourselves. So that's why we catch them intervening in our lives. Have a good night, Cake. May the House of Marshall shine upon us. How do I meet these star babies? Tell me about it. I want to meet one too. But yeah, so that's when you talk about Mary, right? Jesus Christ's mother, who the story was, she saw an angel, told her that she was going to be whatever. I don't remember the story. But apparently she didn't, it was immaculate birth, where she actually didn't have a mating session, whatever you want to PG call it. So some theories are, well, aliens can, what if aliens also looked like angels coming from the heavens? And that Jesus Christ, which was the Son of God, right, that people say, but really what is God? These angels are coming from the heavens, and people back in the day, they couldn't really explain it in a particular way. So who's to say that Jesus Christ wasn't born a star child, which gives him the ability to do things special, to heal people, to rise from the grave and stuff like that? Clouded Mars Shadow. Yeah, I talk to you all the time in Discord, my friend. I'm glad to see you in the stream, my friend. Excuse me, Taco, you just spooked me. How, Taco, so, Carrie, I was in a, for everybody else as well, I was in a group called the Kinda OK Gamers in the past. We posted, we were, that's why I named my town Cogville. We would like to push the fact that we were mediocre. Taco Remix is one of the Kinda OK Gamers. He's, my best friend in real life. He was there for my wedding, and, he's honestly one of the loves of my life. You light up my life. Is this theory the same universe as the Berenstein Bears? Or do you mean the Bernstein Bears? Yeah, okay, so then what Curie's talking about is there's a theory about it's called the Nelson Mandela effect. It's good to be here again. Yeah, so the Nelson Mandela effect, which by the way is crazy. I used to have some better examples in my head. I'll see if I can remember them. The Nelson Mandela effect, oh yeah, Ari loves this one, is where we have a timeline, right? Oh, don't cry, Turbo. I'll try not to. You know I get emotional, and shut up about that. The Nelson Mandela effect, we're all on this timeline right now, right? But say there's an alternate timeline, and we'll use the example of the Bernstein Bears with the I and the E flipped over, right? That's the Bernstein Bears in this universe. We're all in this universe. We all see them as the Bernstein Bears. But in this universe, it's the Bernstein Bears with the name changed. Sometimes the Mandela effect, there are times where these universes bleed. And when these universes bleed, some of us actually remember things differently. One of the... Oh, it's Bernstein. Thank you. Bernstein. Bernstein and Bernstein. Thank you for the correction. One of the major things for me was, I swear when I was a child, there was a movie with Shaquille O'Neal. No, I'm sorry. It was a movie with Sinbad as a genie. And it was like one of those 90 movies where this kid stumbles on a lamp, and then he asks for like a bunch of candy and everything like that. I swear it, because I love Jingle All the Way. He's in that movie. And I always remember him from being in that movie. He's never been in that movie. Shaquille O'Neal is actually in that movie. It was never Sinbad. I remember for the life of me, Sinbad was in that movie. We're getting some examples. Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Do you remember Kit Kat with a hyphen in between Kit Kat? Or is Kit Kat all one word? You'll be surprised what it is. The Monopoly guy. Does he have a monocle in his eye? Look it up and see if you actually remember. But the reason why it's called the Mandela effect is because people actually remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison in captivity. But he never passed away. He actually passed away a couple years ago. I always thought it was Bernstein myself. I thought it was the Bernstein Bears. And it's funny because I love the Bernstein Bears. I actually had a bunch of their books growing up. And I actually had a board game called The Old Spooky Tree. It was, and it kind of was like a board game where you went into a tree and it was a maze inside the tree. I love that board game. My mother still has it, and she's supposed to send it to me soon whenever she has time to mail it. But it's really crazy, these Nelson Mandela effects. What the heck the monocle? See? I'm telling you. Or the Ford sign. There's Ford with a little doohickey on it, and then there's Ford without the doohickey on it. And they actually have like an image of it. So basically you, as the person remembering, you're like, no, I swear it was this way. But when you look at it, it's not. And it's the craziest thing when you're 100% sure it was supposed to be one way, and it's not. So that's what the Nelson Mandela effect is. Man, I'm so excited for these, so excited for this 7-Eleven stuff. It's funny, because 7-Elevens are looked at so much differently in Japan than they are in, like, America. Like, people actually love 7-Elevens in Japan. I can hear a child screaming at 3 a.m. in the middle of the city. That's crazy. Random to Mick say, what are you saying, Nelson Mandela effect? I thought it was just Mandela effect. It's the Mandela effect, but I was mentioning Nelson Mandela, so I might have miscalculated it, but how you doing, my friend? Coca-Cola 2, right? I think Coca-Cola was that. There's a whole thing on, oh, really, on Reddit? I'm sure there is. Everybody check out that Reddit post that Taco Remix posted, if you have Reddit and stuff. Sorry, that's more convoluted than some of the WWE storylines. You know what, Jason? If I had the authority to write WWE storylines, I can guarantee you I'd make that money business. For one, I would have let Finn Balor win the Royal Rumble. Spoiler, just watch Finn and AJ Styles at WrestleMania. But I'm okay with Shinsuke. By the way, we all knew Asuka was going to win. Which, by the way, the female Battle Royal, the women's Battle Royal, was much better than the men's. For the record. Oh, I was confused and high. Yeah, how you doing, Rondom? Rondom to Mick Forsay. Rondom to Mick Forsay. Rondom to Mick Forsay. Febreze and Febreze. With a Z. Oh, the Too Sweet chants. It was a fun pay-per-view. But yeah, so there's a lot of real crazy Mandela effects. That's a fun one to talk about. There's a lot of real crazy ones too. Man, I'm so happy I have all these. Thank you again, Ari. I really appreciate it. What are you talking about? Was there another Animal Crossing update? Was there? Do you mean with but it's Tyler Breeze. You mean with Pocket Camp, or are you talking about this game? We're gonna move this down over here. Let's try this other jacket. This actually kind of matches my shoes. It's kind of like a dark maroon. Oh, I like this one better. Definitely. My name is actually changed because I swear it was 4 then 2. Oh, really? No problem. It literally took 2 seconds. I don't have to do a save editor for sets now. That's awesome. With New Leaf, I'm just confused with the extra controls and stuff like that on your touchscreen. So, excuse me, I keep clearing my throat in your ears. So this on the right-hand side, eventually there's, what is it? When you get to a certain point of house building, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but you can go in there and you can actually get an option to, through the new Welcome Amiibo download, you can move things around like you're able to in Happy Home Designer, which is really cool. It makes things a heck of a lot easier when you're moving stuff, and I'll probably do it in a little bit once I get all my furniture on the floor. And then the storage case on the right-hand side. Oh, once you get the attic. Okay, so the storage case on the right-hand side, and I'll show you when I get back into my house. But the storage case has so much more, or whatever, the attic has so much more space, which is awesome because it's got 9 sleeves per slot, so it's a lot. And then you got 4 versus your regular one that has 6. So, and only 3, so it's beneficial. And then you can access that anywhere in your house. The only problem with the storage case, or the attic rather, is you can't access it if you're in another town. But you can access your stuff if, say, if you go to the train station. And you can go into the lockers and grab a few things. See you later, Gary. That's some Japanese stuff that you got me, because you're really awesome. Steam buns. My favorite. Oh, is that an espresso? Shoji Stone. But yeah, so that's a bunch of craziness. But to very long-windedly answer Taco's original question was, where do I find out about a lot of this stuff? I stumble on a lot of it But a lot of it now, it comes from the show Ancient Aliens, but it's kind of fun to watch. I'm only like in season 2. They've had like 12 seasons. I've been trying to binge it. I just don't have time, unfortunately. Turbo, best Rumble return. Rey Mysterio. There's a lot of people who looked really good. A majority of the women coming back. Molly Holly looked great. Trish Stratus looked great. But I think who looked the best and who performed the best in the ring was Rey Mysterio. Thank you for that Steam It thing, by the way, Turbo. Already made out $5 in cryptocurrency. That's awesome. Did you want to post any of your links here, Taco? You can enter my town, Rondom. You just got to post your friend code, and I'll add you. I don't know if I got anyone left in the town. No. So let me go close the gate, and I'll grab your friend code, and you can come in. And don't pick up any of the gifts, I guess, because they're all left for me. But if you want to take up to 5 bags of money, you're welcome to. Hurricane was funny. Yeah, he was funny. It's funny because I have an old Hurricane shirt in my closet. My wife walked in because she was in and out watching the wrestling pay-per-view. And she's like, don't you still have his t-shirt? And I was like, yeah. No, I'm okay. I want to finish my Lobo thing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to add you. All right, so I'm going to close the gate. I'm going to go update my town flag for a minute, and then I'm going to go check out the public works projects for my train station, because it looks like I can update it now. And then also, if you guys want any perfect apples, take some perfect apples. Your town looks super awesome, says Crystalline Belladonna. Crystalline Belladonna. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. Personally, I think my town looks like a hot pile of garbage. Because I just haven't gotten to a point in which I can really maintain it. But I appreciate you giving me that compliment. Alright, so let's go add Rondom. So Jason, who is your favorite entrant? Or guest entrant? I don't want to say gimmick, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we gotta cut some people out, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't remember who is who. I can't delete my wife, so how do I delete you? And unfortunately, if you guys see your name deleted, I'm not mad at you. Just gotta make space. And if you guys come back into the stream, and if I don't have you added, I'll add you again. Unfortunately, there's only so much space that my poor little DS can take. Because I don't discriminate here. We're all friends and we're all cool. Because you know what? We're all coming from different locations around the world. And we're relating on one game. And even more vague than that, we're relating on video games in general. Doesn't matter where we come from, what part of the world we're in, what color our skin is, what financial background we're from, or anything like that. What our religion, what our sex is, it doesn't matter. We're here because we like video games and we like Animal Crossing. That is our common bond. So it doesn't matter. So I think it's really cool. That's why I don't... Oh man, I really want that. I'm going to do this one though, for now. Michelle McCool, I guess. Three eliminations out of nowhere. She looked a little awkward, I mean, but I mean, she still had it. A lot of the women still had it. My DS is iffy, and I don't know if it'll work for me to come play with you. That still seems hella fun. You say hella. Are you from California? Because I grew up in California, and hella was a word we used to say. I best not be deleted or no more Marshall for you. But yeah, so I thought it was a good pay-per-view. I liked it. It's actually one of my favorite pay-per-views. Before I come over, do you have any... Crystalline Belladonna! Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Before I come over, do you have any fruit you need in your town? Because I can drop some off. I reposted it. I'm good. Thank you so much for the offer. I'm swimming in fruit, to be honest with you. So there's actually a bunch of perfect apples. If that's something you would like, you're more than welcome to take it. All right, so we're definitely doing this. We're definitely doing that train station. Hell is a California thing. I'm from the Midwest, and I say it all the time. Really? It is spread that far? Yes, let's do it. I'm from California also, says Gary. Yeah, I grew up, born and raised in California, the Bay Area. Tacos there. And I visit very frequently. I wouldn't say frequently, maybe every few years. I'll come and I'll visit everybody. But yeah, hella was a word that we used to use in maybe middle school or high school. I said, and I'm in New York. Okay, so let's trace back the timeline, because I want to say for sure I was saying it in high school. I prefer hell of a, like, especially hell of a kick. Hella spreading just like our California wildfires. Burn! You like that pun? That was a good one. Hella's everywhere now. I keep having this hair on my nose. I'm sorry. Invite guests in. Anyone else want to give me their friend code before I open up the gates? Because I won't be able to add your friend code until everybody leaves again. Now that I said that, I'm going to give you guys a second to put anything else in the chat. You're welcome to come into my town. You're welcome to take 5 bags of bells. They're 99 each. You can take some of these perfect fruits. I think all these gifts are left for me. Unless of Aria, you left some for other people to grab. So try not to take these. But you can come in here. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to subscribe or anything crazy like that. Just give me your friend code, and I'll add you in. But we got a lot of money here. Just take up to 5. That way we leave some for other people. And that way you'll be 5 grand richer. Give me a second. I'll try and give it a try. Yeah, give it a try. Said it in kindergarten like 25 years ago. Shut up, Taco. You didn't say it 25 years ago. I don't know if people say this, but I call hoodies with no hoods nudies. Nudies? Is it nudies? So Turbo, my old Animal Crossing game town save is corrupted. This is my 3rd town in New Leaf. Oh, that is so heartbreaking. Never heard hella ever, says Rondom. I grew up in San Diego, says Gary. I was Bay Area, so about 45 minutes south of San Francisco. I know people say, yeah. Kodmar says, it's okay, Cloud. I'm on my 4th. We used to say hecka. Yes, we used to say hecka. I remember saying hecka. There's duplicate Sanrio stuff there, I think. So if there's anything you want from there, Turbo, you can grab whatever. Like hoodies, but I changed the H with the N. Let me put some of this stuff away. I'm gonna dump some money off. I'm just gonna pay this off real quick. Pennsylvania, by the way. Okay. I actually lived in Pennsylvania for a while. I gotta go prepare for work, so see ya. Thank you for stopping on by, Jason. Hope you have a good day at work, and we'll talk in the Discord, my friend. I'm gonna watch Monday Night Raw tomorrow, so we'll talk about Raw tomorrow. Just put all the money in it. 2 games were stolen. Got stolen. I missed my first town. I missed my first town too. It wasn't stolen. I left it on an airplane. Very upsetting. That should be enough. But yeah, I used to live in PA too. About 45 minutes east of Philadelphia is where I used to live. And I ended up marrying an Eagles fan. So you can imagine her excitement now that the Eagles are in the Super Bowl this year. Okay, let me add you, Crystal. So guys, you can take some of the Sanrio items if you see 2 of them. So do me a favor and check all the items first. I'm going to try to make my way around and grab the ones that are there so they don't get confused. But you're welcome to grab the Sanrio items if there's a duplicate. And then if I later, eventually, down the line, if I find out I already have that item, I will put it back out for you guys to take in the future. Oh. Should have put this away. I'm going to just use 1 L so I can fit it in. I know you have 2 L's in your name. I just remember turning on my game, getting ready to do another amazing Animal Crossing, and it went, ding ding, your day is corrupt. Getting Jack in the Box, by the way. Oh, that was me and Taco's favorite. To get the double Baconator, ultimate double Baconator heart attack cheeseburger. That's what we got. With the large Coke. Taco, you remember that one time we pulled into our house and the soda spilled all over the floor of my my vehicle? It's all my friends. All my friends are best friends. That was like the entire soda. By the way, we mentioned diets in earlier in the stream because I'm running out of things to say. With 2 large curly fries, man. I was so unhealthy. I'm not the I'm a big guy, so. Haha, yeah, you clumsy dude. I know. I'm not too clumsy. But I'm on this diet now. I'm on a keto diet, and I've mentioned it. Some of you guys have heard me mention it before, because it's my life now. It's not a keto. It's called keto. It's short for ketosis. So I'm on a keto diet, and this keto diet is, to explain it for everybody to understand, when you eat stuff, bread, anything has carbs in it. A lot of stuff has carbs in it. I can look at this PlayStation game, and I'm sure it's got grams of carbs on it. When your body intakes carbohydrates, that you get from common foods, your body ends up taking those carbs as fuel is an energy source to fuel your body. What happens is say if you eat 1,000 grams of carbs and you were more sedentary that day, like let's use Taco as an example. Taco's eating. Let's look up how much curly fries is grams. Jack in a Box curly fries. I'm putting them on blast. Carbs. Okay. So a medium curly fry at Jack in a Box is... I gotta click on the link. 46 grams of carbs. It's not terrible for medium. 46 grams of carbs, okay? So Taco eats 2 of those. 46 grams of carbs, so that's 80 plus another 6, so we'll just round it up to 100 carbs. So Taco eats 100 grams of carbs, right? But Taco had a sedentary day today. He didn't really do much. He worked, he sat on his butt. He got in his car, he drove home. He sat there for a little bit. He was hungry, got back in the car, got his food, sat down, got back home. Okay. Taco only ends up burning 20 of those carbs off. So those leftover 80 grams of carbs turn into sugar. And when that sugar sits there for a while, it turns into body fat. So what this ketosis diet is, you transition your body from using carbs as an energy source to fats as an energy source. So instead of saying, there's this guy, Thomas DeLauer. Thomas DeLauer, he's a very handsome-looking man. You find him on YouTube and Facebook. He used to be a big guy. He's super scientifically smart about this type of diet. He's explained it. You can check my rocks too. I haven't checked my rocks today. He explained it in this way. you have a tank, and he had a jar full of liquid with some sludge at the bottom. Then he had a smaller tank. He said, this tank full of carbs is your car's tank. And he goes, when you use all of it, it gets sparred out. Hey, Carl Bun. He poured all of it out, and he goes, all that's left is sludge, so there's like sludge at the bottom of it. And then he goes, this other tank, the smaller one, he goes, this is your backup tank. So that's the same thing with your body. When the energy source for your carbs is dangerously low, which you want to have some carb intake, but you don't want a lot, it starts using the backup tank. The backup tank is your stored body fats. And when it starts using your stored body fats, you can have anything that's duplicated there. So just look around at the outfits. So you start using your stored body fats. So you want to eat things high in fat, essentially, on this diet. So bacon is good. Cheese is good. You still want some vegetables in your diet. You don't want to eat a ton of protein. So the percentages, I use this application called, it's called Carb Manager. And I calculate my, my food intake every day. I need to shoot for, and this is an extreme, measurement, and I did it this way on purpose because I was doing it another way, and I decided to increase it slightly. So out of the entire day's food, I need to have 80% fat. So 80% of what I'm eating needs to have some fat. You say 5 bells, right? No, take 5 bags. Take 5 bags. 80% fat, 15% protein, and 5% carbs. What that boils down to, carbohydrates, is 27 grams. So, for example, half a can from a Monster Energy drink is 26 carbs, and half a can of a Monster Energy drink. So, this month, I started on the 2nd of January. My wife's been doing this for 4 or 5 months now. She's lost over 25 pounds. She's as skinny as a rail, and I don't like it, but she's so much healthier, and she's happier about it. So I was like, okay, let me try it. Let me try to get on this diet thing, all right? So far, are any of your villagers packed up today? No, nobody's packed up, unfortunately. But I might eventually start doing adoption streams. So just for the record. So far this month, I'm at 24 pounds lost. It's like 23.8. I'm rounding up to make myself feel better. But I'm at 24 pounds for this entire month that I've lost. So I'm pretty happy about that. But this diet doesn't work for everybody. There's no diet that works for everybody. Because everybody's body's different. But yeah, this just so happens to work for me, and it just so happens to work for my wife. Taco Remix and his wife actually tried this diet, and they unfortunately weren't successful in it. But his wife is now on another diet, and it's really helping her out. So it just all... It's just trial and error. Just like working out or lifting weights or anything like that, you can have some perfect oranges. I can give you some. Just take them from the trees. They might end up dying, but that's fine. Because I think I have some in my house. But you can have those perfect. You can have those perfect oranges. But what's important is you find what's good for you. Like when you're working out. Like I took, even though I was professional wrestling at the time, right out of high school when I went to college, I took a weightlifting class. And keep in mind, I was weightlifting all through high school. Oh, here, I'll give you this. Random. I'll give you the bag of perfect oranges. It's unlimited. If my DS will let me come, I'll be bringing you some rose hybrids. Oh! Thank you, Crystalline. For the record, guys, you're never obligated to give me any gifts. Just the fact that you're hanging out with me is what's important. But then again, if you want to give them to me, of course I'll take them. But don't ever feel obligated, please. Where'd you go, my friend? This is for you. This is an unlimited basket of perfect oranges. That's for you, Rondom. So I was in a weightlifting class, and the problem I had with it was that there was a regiment. Literally, the coach, Here, take this one, Random. Right here. His name was Payne. So he was but they called him Coach because no problem, buddy. They called him Coach because he was one of the coaches in the college. So he was Coach Payne, whatever. He had a regiment like he would give you a sheet of paper. Hey, Alley Cat, how you doing, my friend? That's such a cute emoji. I'm gonna start getting some cute Animal Crossing emojis. I just got my fat head on there that was made actually by Taco Remix. I would come and get stuff, but I really can't offer anything in return. Productions. Give me your friend code. You can come, and you will take some stuff, and you will feel comfortable with it. You don't gotta give me anything, dude. Or ma'am. Whatever. Coach Payne. I think he had a Y in it, so it kind of looked funny. But yeah, so we had a scheduled regiment for, like, for me, he gave me the same paper to follow the same workout schedule as he did the young, frail females. And I don't mean frail in an insulting way, I just mean their body type, they're very thin. They're clearly built more for cardio than I was built for cardio. And I would still do the cardio, but they were given weight training when they should be focusing on more tone and not a lot of weight lifting because of their body type difference. So that was interesting, and I found out then and there that you can't just hand somebody a sheet and just tell them it's going to work for their body type. It's not. So just like dieting, it's not going to work for everybody. This just happens to work for me. Also watch because I'm kind of starting out right now. Dude, please come. Take some bells. You can take. I'm having everybody take 5 bags of bells. This will actually really help you out if you're starting out. Actually, do you happen to some glass display cases? I haven't checked the museum, but I'll check for you right now, my friend. My friend code is this. Feel free to add me. I will add you in just a moment. Carbon, excuse me. Just give me a moment because I won't be able to add you until we get everybody out of the town. So we'll wait for everybody to run a cycle, and then I'll go and I'll add you in. It's been a while. How are you? The 3 emotes are for Sugar Coated Kiss. Of course, she's got all the best. She's got all the best Animal Crossing emotes. I'm not even gonna hate. It's fine if you don't. No pressure. Yeah, I'll check for you, man. No problem. Do anything about villagers moving and when I visit your town? They're not moving now. If you want to join the Discord, what we actually have in the Discord channel is a lot of people that help out with requests in there. We have a pretty good community in there. You're not obligated, by the way. But, no, we just got a stool today. I don't think I have any extra. I didn't mean to shout out her. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Alley Cat. No big deal. Is she in here? Kiri is in here in this stream. Me and Taco Remix and Goose Bizzle, we had another account called the Kanoke Gamers. We did it for quite some time. That's where we kind of learned the ropes. I ended up going out on my own. I bet you can't pronounce my username. Silverside? Silverside? With an I? K. When I started out on my own, I didn't know how to handle it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Silverside. Silverside. It's an I emphasis, right? Silverside. I'm gonna put Kiri on blast here. And by the way, you guys can check her out also. She's Silverside. Oh, I see it now. That is Silverside. Everybody for the record. Silverside. So, oh my god, Aria. Check Aria out too. She's the one who's putting all this stuff here. Kiri stumbled on me once. If she wants to say how, she just probably randomly found me because I was playing Animal Crossing, and she ended up hosting me. I was very thankful. Or I ended up hosting her. I don't remember. But she ended up shouting me out. She's raided me a couple times and hosted me a couple times. And I'll be honest with you. She's not my level. I am way beneath her. If you want to talk about levels in followers and stuff, whether you believe in that or not, she was the most welcoming and warming streamer that I have ever come across. Hey, Dan X. How you doing, my friend? And I felt so appreciative of that it really made me want to support everyone else who's streaming. So when you mention people like Sugarcoated Kiss, I don't live under a rock. I understand that she's the biggest Animal Crossing streamer. I'm okay with that. She's clearly done a good enough job to build an amazing following. I don't have any shame about other people who are streaming. I think it's great. I think Aria didn't stream, or maybe she attempted to stream before she started watching my channel. Now she's starting to stream a lot, and she's doing a really good job. She's become a Twitch affiliate. She's growing pretty fast, and I'm very proud of her. We got a couple other people that follow me that want to stream and are attempting to stream, and I think that's great. And I support them 100% of the way. I try to do my best to not only host people at the end of streams or raid people, to show my love and support as well. Because you'll never know if you'll find your most favorite streamer if you never see them. You know? And sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. And I learned that from Curie. So if you guys ever are looking for a new streamer or somebody new to like catch up on, she's great. She's great. If she lived near me, I'd give her a big old hug. I'll have to go see her at a convention one of these times. Can I go to your town now? Of course you can. Thank you so much. DanX9. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. L Productions. Thank you so much for the follow. Both of you guys, thank you so much. I'm getting swarmed over here. What are you doing? Put those commas back in there. Follow hype. Let's keep the follow train going. I'm just kidding. You don't have to follow if you don't want to. Yes, you can come to my town. Give me your friend code, please. So I can have it. So I can put it in my system. Take my friend code over here. And, put that in your system. Cali Gal! How you doing, Cali Gal? I have no idea how this app works. Want to order stuff from Etolt's RV tonight? Awesome, there you go. You got an RV from Cali Gal if you guys want to order something. Alright, gorgeous, gorgeous soft drink display. Barbecue bed. Shop baskets. See the barbecue bed. But yeah, so I appreciate it. I appreciate everything that... Oh my gosh, this is actual... This is an actual food item, guys. Ew, did you hear that? Is that a garage door? Yeah, so the garage door goes to, like, my storage area. You can eventually expand on, like, through Don Nook. I call him Don Nook because I think he's in the Mafia. He's got... You have actual 9 pages, and you got 4 of them. It really expands your inventory, which is really awesome. As one of the Hello Kitty villagers, Etoli. Okay. And we're not going to put that in the convenience store. Hey!
Unfollow, follow, unfollow, follow, unfollow, follow, unfollow, follow. I hate all of the orphans in the whole world.
Okay. Thank you for those bits, Taco. Okay, I got Danny, I got Dan X, I got Carl Bunn. Anyone else who want to give me your friend code for the next section? Cali Gal, do I have this friend code? I forget. I forgot if I have yours already or not. Okay, so we're starting to get some good stuff. What the hell are bits? You can re-add me if needed. Corey the Human. You missed it, Corey the Human. We also have Cake the Human in here as well. Well, I think Cake the Human went to bed. She was tired. So, what bits are? It's a way to give streamers money. Yes, that's to make it very to the point. It's how you give us money without donations. But I like to make things long-winded. So, every bit is worth a penny. And you could buy bits, which I highly suggest you don't. Because Twitch takes 30% of it. So if you actually want to support your favorite streamer, I would suggest you do a donation to them versus getting bits. But the good thing is you can actually watch ads for bits, and then you can stockpile those bits and then give them to your favorite streamers. So Taco just dropped 100 bits, so he just basically gave me $1, which is really awesome because it all adds up. So Nocturnal Gary. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Crystalline. All right, so do we got anyone in right now? Okay, let me check on the current people who are in the town. I don't want to just kick them out just yet. Really? Yes. So it's easier that way for some people to be able to watch a 30-second ad. And then, oh my goodness, to watch like a 30-second ad and get anywhere from 5 to 100 bits for that ad, and then give it to the streamer or stockpile. I'm on Twitch RPG, and you get like $5 a survey from them. My wife and I won tickets to TwitchCon from them, actually, says Taco Remix. So, that's another thing too. If you look at Twitch RPG, just Google it. Basically, what Twitch does is it's a survey. And you can join if you're a streamer or a... Oh my gosh, Aria. You can do it if you're a streamer or a viewer. And, oh boy. Let's just save it while we're at it. Donations in my towns are optional, but they are acceptable. That's why I say the same thing too. Like, don't feel... How do I watch an ad? So, if you're looking at the little button. Are you on mobile? If you're on mobile, I don't think you can do it, but if you're on a computer, to the left of the emoji button, there's like a little diamond, and you can click on, like, get bits, and then I'll throw a pop-up ad over my face for like 30 seconds. You have to click on the ad, it'll show that it's clicked on, you give it a smile to a frown, and then click done, and it'll tell you how many bits you got. Still waiting on the UK to be able to watch ads for bits, says Aria. I still have 20 minutes till I gotta leave, says Jason. Actually, before I get my code out, do you have any Alpine, Rococo, Ranch, or Regal furniture? Turbo Taormino, what's your code again? It's on my layout right over there. Need to make sure I have it. It's right under the bit cup. Alright, so... Aria, you good? Are you still being sneaky? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Aria. You're making my town so pretty, and I actually needed more green. She's really helping me out. This is so nice. Yep, I have you. Okay, perfect. So who are we planning on hosting at the end of the stream? It depends on when I end the stream and whoever is currently available. Aria, you spoil me. Are those bells free for everyone, says Caligal. Yes. You are welcome to take up to 5 bags of bells. I want to make sure... No. I want to make sure that everyone has option to take them all. Alright, let me save it. I see a bit button, but it's not clear how to watch. I have a table, then that's about it. So basically, when you click on the bits... Well, I gotta leave my channel. You can't share your own channel. I mean, you could probably do 10. Haha. Alright, so you click on the little bit icon, and then when it loads, there's going to be a purple button that says Get Bits. And then you have to watch an ad. Oh my god, the flowers, dude, how awesome. I get spoiled. You guys spoil me, man. I'm a spoiled little brat. Thank you so much for those bits, Aria. I added you. Okay, Corey. So after we get this last person out, it just says to buy bits. Don't buy bits. There should be an option all the way at the top above the bits that give you a button to click on, like to view an ad or something. It's me. That's fine, Callie. Just grab yourself some bells and some perfect apple bunches if you want. It doesn't work on the mobile app, by the way. Only desktop and laptop. Please, I need bells. Yeah, we'll get you. Right after Callie Gal's done, I'm gonna add the list. I got Carl Bun, I got you, Dan, Dan X, I got Corey the Human, and I got Nocturnal Gary to add. I want one of your voided characters. Voided characters. If you're not in the USA, you won't be able to watch ads for bits. Yeah, they haven't expanded it yet. But yeah, so that's bits. You know, there's a lot of ways you can support your favorite streamer. Starting from basics, just watch them. Just come in the stream and hang out. You can lurk. I don't care. Put me on the background. That's fine. Just lurk. One day I'd love to show my town. One of these days we will see your town, Jason. Don't you worry. I'll be sure of it. Watch us. Follow us. And then subscribe to us. You can pay money for it. Or if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can sub for free. You get one free sub per month for every 30 days. You can donate to us, and then you can donate bits. I'm never going to ask you to do any of those things. I don't want to force you to follow if you don't like my content. You know? I'm not going to force you to spend money on me if you don't want to. But if it's something that you do want to do and you have the money, that'd be great, because it helps me out. May I stop by too, Alley Cat? Of course. Give me your friend code. You already have me added, Turbo. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to save. I'm going to end the multiplier session. I figured out something I could trade. Well, you don't have to worry about trading, dude. Again, I'm always welcome to receiving gifts, but it's never obligated. So you don't ever feel the need to have to... Don't ever feel the need to have to give me something. Because I have amazing viewers like Aria and many other people who have come in that have given me more than I need. So, if you don't have something, that's fine. Uh-oh, we got some sugar hype. Let me add you, Alley Cat. But yeah. And I was saying it earlier in the stream, guys, and I'm not doing it to fluff you guys or anything. I don't mind if you do or you don't. You know? Obviously, if you do, it's helpful. I'm talking about, like, follows and stuff and watching. But I think it's more important. The way I gauge success is that we are hanging out together. We're relating on video games. We're relating on Animal Crossing is our common bond. Wherever we're from in the world, whatever our skin tone is, our sex, our religion, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's going on. All that matters is we're here now. We're alive, which is good. You're not a zombie. And we're relating on video games, and I think it's amazing. You know, I think that's very special. And for me, that's what success is. You know, that I'm able to talk to and hang out with people all around the world, let alone around the country. Okay, so we may have to make some space. So unfortunately, some people have to get a temporary axe. Oh, sorry, Des buddy. I can always re-add these people again once they show up in the stream. It's no big deal. I'm not mad at them or nothing. I just gotta make space, unfortunately. It's awesome. It's a huge pain to do that. All it says is the first Tim discount back, and the button says 500 bits for... No. Please don't spend money on bits. Because the difference is, if you buy bits, Twitch gets 30% of that. So you might as well spend that same exact money on a donation to your favorite streamer. Astronamy. How do I say that? Astronamy. Am I saying that correctly? Please let me know if I'm saying it correctly, because I would be very upset if I'm not saying your name correctly while I'm thanking you for following, because you're awesome and incredible. You guys are all wonderful, beautiful people. How do I donate to you or a streamer? So, if the streamer has the ability to receive a donation, if you're on like a computer, I think they just recently did something on mobile, but I'm not entirely sure if Twitch rolled it out. But on my page, if you scroll down, there's a donation section. You would click on that link and you would put in how much you want to donate and put in a message, and that's how you push a donate through. I'm not telling you to do it, but that's where my donation is. Usually people have them in the descriptions of their channel. So when you're watching the screen, if you scroll down a little bit, if you don't have it in theater mode, that is, you scroll down a little bit, usually there's a lot of information down there streamers have. Like, I have command cones for audio effects and stuff like that. And like where you can find me social media wise. That's where you would see all that information. Some people don't, some people do have them down there. So mobile, click his picture on the bar, go to profile, go to info, and the panels are there. Oh, beautiful. So you can see it on mobile. Thank you, Aria. I didn't know that. All my banners right now are Kingdom Hearts themes because it's Kingdom Hearts month. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts all the way through the entire month. We just beat it the other day. And tomorrow night and Wednesday night. So the next 2 nights, what we're going to do is... I don't even know what I'm putting in. The next 2 nights, we're going to go trophy hunting on the game. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Am I not paying attention? I didn't. 2, 3, 7. I'm jibber-jabbing too much. 7, 1, 0, 5. I paid off my current room expansion. Sweet, huh, Turbo? You're welcome. Is how my father-in-law says you're welcome, because he's a special man. Anything I can do to help you guys out. You guys help me out. You guys give me an entertaining night. Because these streams won't be as fun if you guys weren't here to talk to. I can talk to myself all day. I've been doing it my whole life. I'm a little tired of talking to myself. My wife, I've been married to her for 5 years now. I've known my wife and dated her for, we're at the 10-year mark. She's sick of hearing my stories too. She don't want to hear them anymore. I gotta go. See y'all next time. Have a good night, Nocturnal Gary. Night? But it's 5 a.m., says Jason. That's true. I'm talking about myself. Oh, we get the Aurora Borealis. Silver, do it without the space. Who wants to order Hello Kitty stuff in my town? Anyone interested? Okay, so I added you guys. We can get up to 3 people max in my town. There you go, buddy. There you go. Kind of tied up in the moment. Sorry if I don't reply for a bit. You're fine, buddy. Dude, Cage 2 trophies are so much worse. I'm at the Organization 13 Data Org fights in Critical. On Critical, and it's impossible. I've already level 99. I need to farm for defense ups. That's terrible. I don't think I'm going to do that, to be honest with you. I honestly think that this is probably going to be one of the few trophy hunts that I'm going to do. And actually, I'm not going to be able to get 100% in the next 2 streams. Because I have to go... Well, whoever can get in first, guys. I added you guys. So, it's a max of 3. Come collect some items. Come get some money. And then once you get your stuff, if you want to look at the shops, go ahead. You're welcome to buy whatever you want. And then once you're done, go ahead and leave so somebody else can come in if you don't mind. Yeah, don't do it. Just make sure you're on max. You're on at max proud. So, the Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm gonna have to beat the game on proud mode, which I should have done the entire stream's run on proud mode. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done normal. I should have did proud. I gotta beat the entire game. I'm gonna do it on beginner. Okay. Conspiracy theory. So, one thing, we were just talking about Mandela effects earlier, but one of my favorites is the theory that we are not evolution from apes. We were not put here as a one Adam and Eve from God. What we actually have, some conspiracy theorists think, we are a part of an alien race. That an alien race had either a dying society or needed to branch out their race, they put us on planet Earth. Not only put us on this Earth to thrive because it was a habitable planet, but they killed off the dinosaurs that would have been our main predator. It's not meteors. It wasn't the ozone gassing. Aliens killed the dinosaurs. There's your conspiracy theory. But yeah, so I have to be in order to do I have to beat Kingdom Hearts on easy because it's just gonna be quickest. Beat it within 15 hours. I have to beat it without changing equipment, and I have to beat it. I have all the trophies still up on a notepad. So clear the game on proud mode, which I won't be able to do in the time allotted because I only have 2 streams. Clear the game without changing equipment, without using a continue. Defeat the World of Chaos and the End of World under 15 hours playtime, which will be fine on easy mode. I can do those 3 in easy mode. Sora reach level 100. I'm at like 95 now. Perform all synthesis. All I need is Donald's final weapon to synthesize. Obtain all gummy ships. Obtain all staffs and shields. I just need the defenders to drop a shield for Goofy, and Goofy would be done. Link, what are you, coming back from vacation? I know, coming a little since it's full right now. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be up for a while because we got a lot of people in here and a lot of people want to come in, and I want you guys to be able to take some of these things too. Take some apples if you guys want. These are perfect apples. Go on and take some. It's Corey Graves. Where's Corey Graves? Corey the human? Yeah, take 5 bags, guys. That way we have enough left for everyone else. And then take at least 1 basket. Don't take any of these items unless if you see a duplicate. If you see a duplicate, then go ahead and take it. But just leave all these, because that's what the other people were leaving for me, unfortunately. By the way, I do the Corey Graves, kinda, but he does it much better. He's got it way higher, and he really actually shaves the side of his head. He looks good with that hairdo. My conspiracy theory is the moon is a Carpy sun hole, and we're in the pouch. Sure, Carpy sun hole. Can't wait for the sweet life of Jack and Cody level on Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, shut up, dude. What about Corey's in the house? The White House. We'll end up getting that for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't think we're getting it anytime soon, though. I expect we're going to get it by the end of the year. I think we're going to get Kingdom Hearts 3 by the end of the year. I think we're going to get Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch by the end of the year. And we're not going to see Final Fantasy VII Remake until the beginning of 2019. Because the same team that's working on the Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually working on Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's why they're trying to balance at the moment. But both games are great. And if you guys are interested in Final Fantasy as well, I'm going to be doing a dedicated month to Final Fantasy next month. I'm going to change all the title cards, what I like to do special for every time I do a special game. What about the Hannah Montana level? Oh, God. That's so Raven level confirmed. Bob Ross. That's funny. What I like to do here, guys, is I like to do a whole theme. Good Luck Charlie level. What other Disney movies have you got? Or shows? I like to do a whole theming. So with Final Fantasy, I have the profile cards that are going to change. They're special. I made them based off of the format from Goosebizzle. She does a lot of my layouts, and she's a graphics designer. She's one of the Kind OK gamers. So a lot of the graphics, if she does it, I force her. She puts her name down at the bottom down there, the very bottom left corner. So that's how you know that she's done them. But I like to change up the whole theme. And when I mean like theme, I mean profile cards. I mean the layout. I also do different gifts for follows, different gifts for bits, for subscriptions, for I leave raids alone. But I have different stuff, and I make my own gifts. I find a gift, but I add different audio to it. So they will all be Final Fantasy themed. There is a theme for Kingdom Hearts. That will be Final Fantasy. We're going to stick to Animal Crossing on Mondays, though. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, if you need an Animal Crossing fix, and you hate every other game that I play, but you like Animal Crossing, come back at least on Mondays. 3 times a day from RVs. That's right. Unfortunately. You're welcome, guys. I'll put this away. So that's my rambling. I'm a rambling man. Do you need my FC again? No, I shouldn't. I actually added you. I think I added you. Pretty sure I added you. Give me your FC again just in case. Oh, the crickets blended into the game. The crickets are mostly for when I make a really dumb pun and no one finds it funny, which is actually more often than you would think. That's the best time to enact those crickets. An ice cream machine. Oh, there's more 7-Eleven stuff here. No joke, man. Then 24 pounds. I can tell with you slimming down a bit, especially comparing to your profile pic. Oh, thank you very much. Why you boo? I dance to your boos. I sing to your boos. Oh, boo boo. Thank you for those bits, Arya. Thank you so much. I know. I can be funny sometimes. Not all the time, though. Thank you for the compliment, Taco. I'm working really hard. I'm working really hard on this diet. In what I plan on doing is I plan on picking up good eating habits out of it. Hopefully. I mean, that's the plan. Pick up good eating habits. Not eat as much. Because my big thing is I have eyes bigger than my stomach. And I'll make a lot of food. I know, diets are terrible, and they can be very sad, but I promise you, it is very fulfilling and rewarding. I hate him. The stream's lagging? It shouldn't. I dropped 0.1% of frames. Exactly 582 frames I've dropped in the 2 hours and 45 minutes we've been streaming. Just refresh. Oh, send your friend code again if you want. Just in case. But yeah, I've been trying really hard. I hope to... My big thing is my eyes are bigger than my stomach sometimes, and I feel bad about not eating all the food that I accidentally make, because I know people are starving around the world. I mean, there's been this video circulating for years about people in Haiti eating dirt cookies. It's terrible. And it's just... I feel bad when I make too much food, and I can't... You're welcome, Alley Cat. I really... you're welcome. So I feel bad. So one of my habits is I would eat too big of portions. So I'm hoping to pick good eating habits out of this. Eat more vegetables. Eat less. Eat less carbs. I don't plan on being on this diet forever. I'm shooting for 75 pounds or 3 months, roughly around that. I'm already a quarter of the way there. Actually, it probably will be longer than 3 months. But what I do plan on doing too. Can I get your friend code for tomorrow? Oh, you might be talking to someone else. Oh, yeah, you're talking to Random. Okay. But yeah, so... I plan on eventually getting off this diet, not staying on forever. There are people who can stay on this diet. I've seen people that have had real good success stories for like a year and a half off this diet, and they drop 100 pounds. So again, not every diet is for everybody, but this works. This is currently working for me. I'm working really hard on it. It was difficult. I went to a friend's wedding last weekend. No, 2 weekends ago, and I felt bad that I had a piece of wedding cake. But luckily, I didn't go crazy with the carbohydrates, and my body didn't get kicked out of ketosis, and I still continued to lose weight. You got any Switch games, says Silver. Yes, I do. I'm going to call you Silver, by the way, because I like that. I like Silver. I have Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which, by the way, guys, I have an entire collection on Twitch, so all of my Twitch streams are broken down per game that I've played. So again, I've played through. I like to play them almost entirely. There's only a few games I haven't beaten. But I have Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I have Super Mario Odyssey, which I have 100% completed, but I did not stream the completion of that game because it was too fun for me to like try to stream all of it. I had to play it like every moment that I could, like in bed, like while my wife's watching Sister Wives or whatever. Breath of the Wild. And Super Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So those are the games that I do have. Which, LOL, I meant Switch. I knew what you meant, buddy. I can stream them. I have the ability to stream them. What I've been doing, at least for this year, was I've kind of put a little focus onto particular games for the month. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do it after February. But February, I kind of wanted to do that. The Final Fantasy February. I kind of want to make it a thing, kind of like PBG did. Oh, great, someone's in the house. Like someone made, like PBG did. I don't know why I'm like blanking on this. He made Legend of Zelda month in November. Okay, I can't do anything. Will you be playing some dating sims games or the one with trivia about cats, maybe? No. Maybe I'll do that if I'm retiring from streaming. Because, so what Taco Remix is asking me is, for our Kinda Okay Gamer YouTube channel, I played some very hard R, even NC-17 rated games, Honey Pop, which actually you can't stream on Twitch. Which is probably my most successful series on YouTube, which some of them are in the range of 30,000 views and stuff like that. Lower the stream quality, it's better now. Yeah, maybe your internet's just not up to snuff. What about Skyrim? I don't have Skyrim. Taco Remix is huge on Skyrim. Loves that game. This guy goes crazy for Skyrim. Taco, do you plan on getting Skyrim for your Nintendo Switch? But yeah, so that exists somewhere on the internet. Very bad. Me playing very bad games that have swearing and actual nudity in it. So I don't condone it if that's not something that you're interested in. But it is something that I have done, and it's actually pretty funny. But it's very bad. I have every Skyrim. Oh, what is this? Oh, you got me a 7-Eleven model! Aria! I gotta put countertops in here, but that is so cool. That's a gorgeous stuff. I'm gonna have to do... Thinking about getting it for PlayStation VR. That's... Okay, I'm kind of done off Skyrim. I put in so much time into Skyrim. Back in the day, back on the old 360. I think the only other time that I would pick up Skyrim again is on PlayStation VR. Just that to me is amazing. But I don't think that would be fun for you guys to watch in a stream. Me with goggles on my face, you would only see half of my facial expressions. Silver knows what's up. You out of here? iProductions, have a good night, my friend. But yeah, so can you imagine VR Animal Crossing? I would just fall asleep with the headset on. Ever play Fallout 4? I don't know if you're asking the chat, Taco, but I've played Fallout 4. Honestly, I couldn't get into it. I think it was a great game. The problem that I had with it is the game was so expansive and creative, I just didn't have time. Oh, you're here. Okay. You're here for a while. I just didn't have the time to play it. It wasn't a bad game whatsoever. I actually really liked Fallout 4. It was a lot of fun. I just didn't... You asking me? I used to own it. I don't own it anymore. It was just so hard to actually keep up with it because I just didn't have the time. I'm gonna have to go through this stuff like I'm gonna get all the Pomperin stuff in my bedroom. Do we got anybody else in the town right now? Yeah, we got a couple people here. Alright, everybody who's currently in town, if you have grabbed your items, make sure you make a swift exit, no offense. We can always come and hang out later in another stream, but just so everyone else can kind of come in and get some items. White Wolf Walker, I'll add you in just a moment, my friend. But yeah, Fallout 4 was a great game, to be honest. The bad thing about PlayStation games for YouTube is I never beat the game. About playing games for YouTube is I never beat the game because I did it for an audience. It's hard to sit down and play a game when you have an ulterior motive. That's true. Duchess Capra. I'll head over. Come, Crystalline. Come over. Duchess, thank you so much for the follow. I love Duchess. I love that name. Because it reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. Thank you. I only need 20,700,000 bells to get 1 billion bells for the gold badge. You're just ever so closer, Alleycat. White Wolf Walker, I will add you as soon as this next cycle ends, so that when everyone else leaves the town, I can actually access my friend area, because it won't let me do it with people in the town, unfortunately. But if you hang tight, I'll definitely add you, my friend. Me and my dad bonded over Skyrim. We used to not really talk to me. He used to not really talk to me. He caught me playing one day, and we ended up talking about D&D, and got me into playing D&D. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna go on the Wall of Fame. Thank you. Making me feel good, nice and warm inside. I'm gonna change the file settings. Alright, that way I had the limit to 10 names on file, but I want to make sure we got everybody who's followed. Thank you so much for the follow again. I appreciate it. Both of you guys, Duchess and White Wolf Walker. That's really cool, Silver, that you guys were able to bond about that. I think that is a very special moment, and I'm gonna get to your comment in a second, Taco. Thank you, Productions. I'm gonna copy that. I think I added you, but I don't remember. I've added a lot of people tonight, so I'm just gonna double check a little bit later. 300. What? I hit 300 followers? Hold on, everybody. We got air horn hype. Yes. Thank you so much, everybody. I can't believe I hit 300. The big 300. Thank you. I couldn't have done it with all you guys following. Thank you so much, everybody. That's really awesome. Thank you, everybody. Help me reach a milestone. That's awesome. Okay. But back to you, Silver. Straight woke. There you go, Taco. I kept you guys. I gotta go. Thanks for having me in your town. You're welcome, Carl. See you again soon. Thank you for following and stopping on by, my friend. Hope you have a great night or morning, wherever you're located. So, Silver, I'm very happy you were able to you're able to bond, and I've mentioned it. This will be like the third use the woke emoji. Of course, I had to use the woke emoji. By the way, everybody, that woke emoji that Aria posted, that's your subscriber emoji. That actually was made by Taco Remix. He is an artiste. But yeah, so I'm glad you were able to bond over that. And that's one thing that I like to stress when we're playing games together, and I got a lot of people from around the world that's watching. That's why I know some streamers, and that's fine if that's how they want to handle things. They'll choose to be like, hey, if you want to come into my town and play with me, you got to follow me or you got to subscribe or whatever. Taco stream art? No, he doesn't. We did do a stream on Kind OK Gamers where he did it. We did it in stream. He actually created 3 different emojis. He did one for me. Actually, he did 2 for me, where I had hearts over my eyes and I had blood shooting out of my nose. We all know what that means. He made one with himself where he was raging, and he made a head of Goose Bizzle. She was smiling, kind of like she was like a happy sunshine. So everybody here gets to bond over video games, and I think that's what's really special and important. I'm actually going to put some of this stuff upstairs. I would like Taco to stream art because he does way more art than what he likes to admit that he does. He draws like comic books. He was in the middle of crafting a game. I don't know where he's at on that now. I've been looking for more art streams to watch. Taco's good, in my opinion, and I'm not saying that because I'm biased, but I really am biased. Instagram comics, probably. His reply. Yeah, Taco's been doing art stuff for a long time. In my opinion, I think that's his greatest skill. Other than looking real sexy in jean shorts. But he's good. In my opinion, I like him. I like his stuff. Okay, so we have a TV. So some of the stuff I'm gonna put back because I'm not gonna take 2 of these things. My DS can't connect. No. But to reply, oh no, no. It doesn't matter what you look like or talk like. We're all gamers, probably the kindest, most level-headed people. I agree with you, Productions. And the thing is, too, just relaxing for the evening. I'm glad you're relaxing, Kiri. I gotta open up the gates again. Let's save it. So, to answer Taco's original statement about how he never finished a game because, like, ulterior motives and stuff, so we got some streamers in the chat, and you guys can chime in if you want. But there's a level of dedication that goes into when you're, dedication is the wrong word. There's a level of effort that you have to put in when you're streaming. So it's literally you'll stumble upon people who just stream video games. They don't interact with people. They don't talk with people, and that's fine. You know, if that's your MO, that's great. And if that's what people want to watch, that's perfectly fine. There's a guy that I think it's a guy. There's a person I follow who doesn't have face cam. They don't have a microphone. They just play video games, JRPGs, and just play them from start to finish. No mics, nothing. I thought that was a cool concept. But it does take effort, and there's a point of it where it does become exhausting. Because it feels like a production for some. And it feels like some people may feel like they have to push themselves more than they should. And that's just kind of what it is, you know? Some people want to stream, but they can't stream because they don't feel like they could perform, or they don't feel comfortable enough. If you want to do it, in my opinion, just do it. How did you get all the Hello Kitty stuff? Aria, if Aria's still in chat, Aria has been a really good fellow viewer of mine, but she also streams on her own channel. She picked it up somewhat recently and really kicked butt, and is she's a Twitch affiliate now. She streams The Sims 4, a lot of The Sims 4. She's been doing Animal Crossing recently and Animal Crossing hacks. She's also a hacking mod on the Animal Crossing New Leaf Addicts Facebook group. It's the largest Facebook group for Animal Crossing addicts on Facebook. So she just kills it. Interaction is the fun part of streaming. If I just want to play the game, I play it off stream. However, technical issues can be frustrating and stressful. That can come out of stream sometimes, but it's so much fun. I agree with you. Did you mean to give me those oranges? Yes, Rondom. Those are all yours, my friend. That is thanking you for being cool. Yeah, and that's another thing too. The technical issues can it can be very heavy and weighing and stressful, because you want to be able to perform and stream for people. Because I kind of look at it as a television show. You know, I try to be on it. For me personally, I try to be on at a particular time almost every single day, so that you guys can get used to me just constantly being on at that time. So it's like, okay, 8 o'clock, Monday Night Raw on Mondays. So you know Monday Night Raw is on Monday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard. So I'm trying to do that too. But there are sometimes technical issues that can stress out the streamer. But it's always nice when, what's the name of the group? Animal Crossing New Leaf Addicts. It can be very stressful, and in my opinion, I don't think that I would have as much fun if you guys weren't here. I don't think that my streams would be as fun. I don't think I would be having as much fun. A lot of you guys are just really great and kind and respectful people. It doesn't matter what part of the world you guys are from, or what you're dealing with on that day. Pretty much everybody comes in with a smile and is kind and respectful to one another. And honestly, I can't... Oh, I'm going to give those back out. I can't thank for anything else. I can't ask for anything else. Like, to me, like, we just hit 300 subscribers. That's amazing. But to me, success is being able to look at the chat, seeing you guys can be cordial and respectful to one another, and just be kind and relate on something that we all have something common in, and not focus on something that is different from one another. Turbo, but if you've got fruit, I'd be willing to part with. I got a lot of fruit. Is there any particular fruit that you're looking for? We do have some perfect apple bunches here, baskets. But if you're looking for some other type of fruit, I do have some perfect oranges. You can take like a trees full if you want. Just make sure the ground is clear, and stuff like that. So take what you want. I'm loving speedruns at the moment myself. Speedruns are great. I think they're very entertaining, and it's very hard to like look away from speedruns, because it's sometimes mind-boggling like how quickly someone can actually defeat a game. Do you have any Zelda stuff? I'm sure I do. I'd have to look through my stuff. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? You name it. Turbo and Terra and me have been through it. Yes. Haha, everything could go wrong will go wrong. Just to power through the mistakes. Yeah, agree with you. Because Taco Remix was the leading man. And I say man because I know he's a dude. Don't ask how I know. He literally, he was the innovator out of our group, out of the Kind OK Gamer group, and he tested and he did so many new things. We were actually centralized on YouTube, and because he decided to venture out, we fell into Twitch. And to me, we've had a lot of success on Twitch, individually and on as together as a group. I probably won't use that, but we wouldn't have got there. I wouldn't have gotten here now. I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have now if it wasn't for him learning the ropes, and literally to a point, teaching me the ins and the outs. I remember the very first time I tried to stream on my own, and when I mean on my own, I mean with my own PC in my own house. I did a stream before that at my mother-in-law's place because she had good internet. My brother-in-law had a really good internet connection, a good PC. I did No Man's Sky for 12 hours, even though that game was garbage. Oh, I gotta take that. And I tried to stream The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead Telltale series. I understand it's not the best game to stream because it's like a movie, and if you miss any part of it, you kind of are out of the loop, but I love the games and I wanted to feature them. The whole point of me getting into YouTube and streaming was to feature games that I love, to either connect with people about those games or introduce people into those games that they might not have known before. But the first time I tried to stream on my own, it was a complete and utter failure. My stream would go for 2 seconds and drop. I had a bunch of people coming in to watch, and I felt like an utter failure. And Taco was like, "Dude, don't worry about it, man." And he goes, "This happens." So because he was so supportive and uplifting in that moment, I was able to try again and was able to push further. And you know, now I'm at where I'm at, and it's really fun. I love it. I love it. I don't know if I'm going to keep this cinnamon roll stuff in here, but... That's my muns. Hello, do you remember my 6,000 bit rate on my first stream? Yeah, so there you go. So, Taco. So, Aria was going through trying to figure out how to start her streams, and she was asking for my help, and I was trying to help her out. She did the same thing I did, where the bit rate was excruciatingly high, and I was just like, hold on a second. Like, I learned from my mistake, and because I learned from my mistake, I was able to help out Aria. So it all just turns around, you know, and that's why it just makes me so happy to be like seeing other people. Oh wait, I gotta put this back outside. Seeing other people be able to stream on their own and be productive. And I allow people to... you've come a long way, dude. Thank you. Glad you're still at it. Well, thank you so much. You know one thing about me, I'm very dedicated and a hard worker. To a fault. But yeah, so... Don't let anything stop you. Just try it, you know? Glad I found your channel tonight. I've been trying out streaming this month, and I like hearing your experience. And you know what, Duchess? Like Taco said, you're going to run into problems. But eventually you'll find your niche, and when you do, you're going to love it. So if you have any questions, there is a Discord. I'm not trying to like shamelessly plug it, but it technically is me plugging it. But if you go on the Discord and you join it, if you have any questions, reach out to us. I do have an advertisement section that you guys can go in and you can advertise your stream in there. There's no shame in that, you know. Trying to pass it on too, because you've been giving me so much support and advice. See, and that's what I love it. And I don't know, is she still in here? Oh, she's not in here anymore. But Curie started it with me. Curie, it's Curie. It's not Kiri. It's Curie. I'm glad that she's not in for the moment, but she's got like 3,000, 4,000 followers. I've got a measly, I just met 300. And she was so kind to me, and she was like, I'm gonna stalk your channel in stream. I'm gonna stalk your channel. She's like, oh, I see you do this. Everybody go follow. Like 2, 3, 4 times she would shout me out in her stream, and I was a nobody to her. She didn't know me at that time. I didn't know her at that time, you know. And I was so touched by it. I thought it was very special to me that this person who had worked really hard to get where she was at, and clearly it shows, was able to take the time to some measly old nobody streamer and say, everybody check him out. And she was passing it on. So that's where that's where I come from too. And now Aria's saying that she's good and that's what she's trying to do. So we're all trying to pass it on. So if you stream, that's awesome. Because not everybody can do it. Whether some people just don't have the stomach for it, or some people just don't have the personality for it, or some people just don't have the equipment for it. But Could I stream without a computer? You technically can. People do have ways to do it. You can get like you can set up like a I don't know how to do it this way though. You can set up like a camcorder, and you can record. But I mean, I guess you would need a computer of some sort. You need like a laptop or something. But people have set up like camcorders to like record a 3DS like over their shoulder. Some people have streamed that way. I mean, we all started with bad equipment, you know, unless if you... I mean, like, when I first started, my very first game that I played on YouTube for a Let's Play, it was Monkey Island, the original Monkey Island game, and I love the Monkey Island series. I'd be shocked if anybody in the chat knows what Monkey Island is. It's a point-and-click adventure game from LucasArts that came out in the mid-'80s and early 90s. They remastered the first and second game on the 360, the Xbox. I wanted to play that because I love the series. It was a game... You're welcome. It was a game that I loved since my childhood, and it was very special to me. And I wanted to show it off. Oh, I don't need that. And if you go back to hear that audio, the audio is garbage. The audio is garbage because I used like a headset microphone because that's all that I had. Grow the community. We are small, but we are mighty. Yes, we are. And you know what? And it's like a catch-22 also, because the more like, to me, I think what makes me special in what I like doing, to me, what is special to me is to be able to talk to you guys and communicate with you guys, and hearing what you guys have to say, your opinions on things, whether I like it or I don't like it, or I agree with it or I don't agree with it, or we joke with each other or whatever. It's fine. You guys make this special. The problem, though, is the more popular I get, and I don't think I'll ever reach this mark, and I don't ever plan to even try to, but if you look at people like Boogie298A, you look at people like The Completionist, you look at people that have got massive amounts of followers where they come in and that chat stream is spinning out of control, the streamer doesn't have the opportunity to be able to get personal with you. And I think that is the benefit of small streamers, is you can connect with people on a personal level. Unfortunately, though, when enough people find that person that they like because they've connected on a personal level, they'll slowly not be able to anymore because they'll get too popular. But that's why it's important to take every moment that you can. I want to get a money bag. Doe, are we cool? Are we clear? Is there anybody left here? Oh, okay, perfect. Thanks for letting me know. Let me save and continue. I'm gonna add you. Oh wait, White Cool Falco. I thought you were White Wolf Walker. White Cool Falco. Add my friend code on the this way. This way. I always use my left hand. Use my friend code. Add it. Post your friend code, and I'm gonna add a couple people real quick. And you can come in. You can take up to 5 bags of bells. Protect the turbo from fame. Yes. Everybody unfollow immediately. Okay. Seriously, though, don't do it. I've already added. Okay. Yeah, I got you White Wolf Walker, but I was talking to White Cool Falco, which is very close to your name. I got you iProductions. I'm going to add you both right now. Excuse me, am I deaf? I'm not here? What are you talking about? Send me your friend code. And I don't know if you're joking with me, but I don't know what you're joking with me about. Or if you literally didn't hear anything. No, don't worry about it. Feel even worse about taking without giving. No, because you know what? Because this isn't my own money, though. Arya came in with her hacks. Oh, I gotta cut some other people. I gotta cut people, sorry. She came in with her hacks and she gave a bunch of... Oh, no, I don't want to cut out Rachel. She gave a bunch of hacked money. I'm gonna delete Taco Remix. That big buffoon. Oh, we'll do Papa Packs. I haven't seen Papa Packs in a while. I haven't seen Ramiro in a while either. Alright, I'll get that. I'm part of the Facebook group, says Alley Cat. Beautiful. They're a lot of fun there. Sometimes people can get a little uptight, so just be warned. But if you're looking for just cool posts and stuff like that, I like it. I'm a Dakota. I'm Dakota. DS. Oh, okay. You're Dakota DS. All right. Your name in the DS. All right, so I'm going to add White Wolf Walker. Oh, I wasn't following. I thought you followed. But you don't have to. All jokes aside, I don't want to... See, the thing is, one of our downfalls that we've learned... Thank you, Rondom. I really appreciate it, my friend. I'll give you guys a little insight. When we had the Kinda OK Gamer YouTube channel, one of the things that we did that benefited us at one point, but ultimately kind of hurt us, what we ended up doing is we started reaching out to a lot of people on Twitter, and we started giving them our link, our YouTube link, and be like, hey, you know, this is our YouTube link. Come check us out. These are the games we're playing. We'd appreciate it. And I would communicate with all these people. It wasn't like we were just sending them spam links and stuff like that. But so we would give these links out, and people would end up subscribing to us on YouTube. But then at the end of it, they ended up being empty subscribers because they didn't care for the content. They just subscribed and they never watched any of our stuff. So when I tell you guys, because I mean it, follow me if it's something, if I'm something that you would like to see and if you like to watch. Don't feel obligated. And then even if you're on the fence about me, watch me another night. Watch me in 1 or 2 streams and then think to yourself if I'm actually somebody you want to follow. You know, I don't want to make you guys feel obligated to do it. You know, we're here to play games, and if I meet somebody and they're cool and I don't see them again, that's fine. You know, that's our one moment that we had. So, like I said, again with the gifts too, never feel obligated. Never feel obligated. I think I'm going to be brave and recreate my town. Wish me luck, everybody. Oh my goodness, Crystalline. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, I have a bunch of extra fruits that I took from my old game, but I don't have them all planted around my town because I have oranges. I think I followed on my second stream here. What's your other username, Arya? I am Agnet from Blanquito. BRB. Cherry Co. Just wanted to see someone play Animal Crossing. I'm new to the series, still kind of. Okay, Cherry KO. Wait, that's not even your name. It's Cherney. CHERNE. I'm sorry, CHERNY. Cherneyco. So Cherneyco. Now that I'm saying your name correctly, you can call me Cherry. Cherney. Sorry, the R and the N are all mixed up. They look great. You didn't type it in wrong. I'm stupid right now and I can't read it. So, no, I mean watch the stream before coming back to subscribe. Oh yes, you did. You did. Yeah, you. That's what. Okay, so Arya's saying is she came back a second time before she followed and subscribed, and I'm fine with that. So Cherney, what was your introduction? I've asked a few people here that have come up and talked about Animal Crossing. What was your introduction into Animal Crossing? I know you just mentioned you're still new to the series. So how did you stumble upon it? And how new are you still into the series? I'm curious. I'm playing Welcome Amiibo, is that right? Yeah, so that's going to be the updated version. So apparently 3 full baskets of perfect, not native fruit is like 106,000 bells. Rondom, if you wait on a day in which you have like if retail is giving you more money for it, that's gonna be awesome. Hey, I'm off to do my chores and go to bed. Night. Have a night. Good night, Silver. Thank you so much for stopping on by and following, my friend. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. Hekazanu. How do you... What's that? But yeah, so who is Snow? Snow could be, I don't know. I added a bunch of you guys tonight. So I don't know who you guys may be. I'm sorry, I seem kind of new, but like a new, but I'm just not used to perfect non-native fruit. I'm Snow, says White Wolf Walker. Sorry if I'm short. No, it's okay. So, Rondom, don't feel bad, because I've been playing Animal Crossing, the series, since day one that it came out on the GameCube, and there's still things that I don't know about Animal Crossing, which is great that we have a community in which we can reach out to one another and ask questions. So everybody take 5 bells, and then take some of these perfect apples. Turbo wish you could try Space Channel 5. What's Space Channel 5? Cherney says, I started in August. My friend was playing it at work on her break, and my boyfriend loves the series. I really enjoy Tamagotchi Life, so I figured I'd love this. That's true. There is a good connection between Tamagotchi Life and Animal Crossing. I think Tamagotchi Life is a mixture of the Mii's and Animal Crossing. It's one of those dance rhythm games. Huh. Wait, White Wolf Walker, my former username is White Wolf Sims. You guys are brothers. You guys didn't even know it. Oh, thank you. Oh, I better plug in my DS. It's gonna die. What's happening? So everybody take 5 bags of bells, and you can take some perfect cherries, and you can take some perfect apples. Hey, Crusader, how you doing, my friend? There's a special edition on the PS2 that includes Part 1 and Part 2. Rondom, nah, dude, you're fine. You can always ask me anything. I'm like the AC encyclopedia. I'm always in Discord, too. Yes, she is. Space Channel 5 is an old Sega game. Oh, boy. Hope that helps. So, guys, if you see duplicates of an item, let me type this out real fast. That's for, it was made by the Sonic team. Yeah, I like, in Tamagotchi Life, you can make your own characters, but the personalities of villagers in Animal Crossing, and then everyone can move in. I think that's a special thing, that there's different types of personalities with the animals. I don't join Discord until, like, a week in. You're fine, Rondom. It's always available to you if you choose to. Like I said before, you guys are never obligated to do any of that stuff. It's if you guys feel comfortable with doing it. Because like I said before, we kind of built an audience in the past in which people, you know, followed or subscribed, rather. And they didn't really care too much about the content we were making. So it wasn't special to have those follows when you have an audience that didn't care, you know? You have to copy the dance moves of the opponent characters without missing any steps or you lose. So is it kind of like Dance Central, or is it kind of like a theater rhythm type kind of game? I think I only made my account to join Turbo's Discord. And look at that now, you have your own Discord too. How it all comes around. Oh, let's close that. Who's your favorite villagers in chat and Turbo? I really like Fauna. So far, Fauna's been like the one that I've had the biggest connection with. You need to see the clips for yourself. It has this futuristic 70s feel to it. Interesting. It was what again? Space Channel 5. Sorry, my pockets are full. Wait 1 second. You're fine, White Cool Falco. If you want to go run to... I have the Night Owl Ordinance, so if you want to go run up and drop the money off and then come back and grab the rest. Bedhead, I don't approve. Oops, I gotta head out. I'll be here tomorrow for sure. Thanks for having me. Well, oh, wait, hold on. I was gonna say goodnight, but I'll wait for a second, because you said, oh, wait. He's 56 to 59. You got 3 minutes. You got 3 more minutes to hang out with me. Ask all the questions that you want. But yeah, like I said, you know, I'm beating the same drum over and over. But you guys aren't obligated. Don't ever feel obligated, please. But if you want to, that's great. You know, it's if you go and donate to me, or you and you donate bits, or you subscribe, that honestly goes. Oh, I already have one of these. That money goes back into the channel. So it's not like I'm gonna go buy a cheeseburger with it. You know what I mean? Can a Matchbox? What? You know, but then again, don't feel guilted. Don't feel obligated. Just hang out. Let's play video games. If that's something you want to do, if you really want to support me and you have the money to do so, then that's your choice. Lucky Space Channel 5 on YouTube. I'm gonna go. It's like 10. All right, Rondom. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping on by and hanging out and following. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon, my friend. Oh, never mind. It's 11. I'm way, way, way late. Tell me about it. It's midnight where I'm at, and I gotta get up in 6 hours to work another 12-hour shift. But you guys are too cool. I don't want to stop hanging out. So I'm not. How long are you streaming? We can... Let's call it a night here. So let's do this, guys. I want you guys to be able to well, after I'm gonna keep this on for a second. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go raid somebody. It's gonna be about 12 and 2 minutes. Honestly, look after yourself, Turbo. You do make us worry. I'm so sorry that I make you guys worry. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm a very driven person. I've been pulling 140 hours every 2 weeks with my job. I love my job. I love to work. I work from home, so I don't have to do a big old commute to work. But I work a lot. I try to maintain the 4 streams a week, in addition to maybe 1 or 2 on the weekends. I'll let you guys know what I have in planned for store, or what I have planned for the future. Tomorrow night and Wednesday night we're gonna be doing Kingdom Hearts. We're gonna do some. I'll keep my DS on a little bit even after I end the stream. Falco, you stream at night usually? Yes. So I stream at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard, Monday through Thursday. And I'm going to put the streaming night there so everybody can see it. So those are going to be definite nights. Those are going to be nights I definitely stream. I try to pick up a stream on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It depends on my schedule. I've been working a lot of overtime on the weekends and still trying to maintain my marriage so my wife doesn't divorce me because I'm spending too much time away from her. So obviously I got to give her some attention as well. So I try to juggle some stuff. So I'll let you guys know in Discord if I do stream on the weekends. If you guys have followed or chosen to follow, if you hit the notifications button, if you're interested on being notified when I do start streaming outside of that schedule, go right on ahead and do it. I'm going to do Kingdom Hearts tomorrow night and the night after. We're going to go search for some trophies. So we're going to have some fun there. And then Thursday, we're going to start Final Fantasy X for Final Fantasy February. Again, though, main staple is always going to be Animal Crossing on every single Monday. So if you're not interested in those games in the next couple months, at least we'll be doing Animal Crossing. And then weekend stuff is generally Animal Crossing. I may end up doing grindy. I like to grind outside of stream, so you don't have to watch me grind. But yeah, that's all that I'm about. I appreciate everything. Let's go look for a person to raid. All right, so I'm the only one streaming Animal Crossing. Journey! You sly dog. Falling at the end of the stream. You big old stanker. Alright, I'm gonna put your name up there too. Okay. So let's see who we got. Let's go, do you guys have a suggestion on a streamer? Because if not, I'm going to host Burgability. Burgability is a part of the Coffee Break crew, which is a part of Kuri. I finally said it correct for once. Tinner 1010. And another guy, I'm sorry, I forget his name. It's like Darkness something or other. But they kind of formed a group called the Coffee Break crew, or Coffee Break, I think their name is. Maybe you guys can connect me in chat. If you guys don't have any other suggestions, I can do it. I mean, we can also host Sugar Coated Kiss, but she's playing Overwatch right now, and to be honest with you, she doesn't necessarily need the extra follows or the views. I'd rather... wait a second. 7 Swords. 7 Swords is playing Animal Crossing.
Enjoy the view. Look around you.
They're playing the ad music.
Where's the road gone?
Come and get me.
Good night, iProductions. Okay, let's go stream 7 Swords. I mean, let's raid him. Let's raid him. All right, so one thing I like to do before we raid somebody. Oh my god, I watch him too. Perfect. Okay, so somebody come up with a saying. So when we all raid 7, what's his name? 7 Swords. When we all raid 7 Swords, let's find something to say for him to remember. Or her, I don't know. I'll be here tomorrow. Perfect. I'd love to see you guys again. Hail Marshall. You can say Hail Marshall. We got any other suggestions? We can maybe say Hail Marshall. It's turbo time. Here comes the turbo. Let's do that. Let's do Here Comes the Turbo. Everybody may not have those emojis, but everyone can say Here Comes the Turbo in all caps. Everyone that added me tonight will open my town in a bit. Let's do Here Comes the Turbo. Oh no, we can do Hail Marshall. You're welcome, guys. Okay, just pick Here Comes the Turbo or Hail Marshall. Okay? So let's go ahead and let's raid him. Raid 7 Swords. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hang out with you guys in 7 Swords chat for a little bit after we raid him. Make sure to show him some love, or her, excuse me, I'm not entirely sure. Let him know where you came from, and be on your best behavior. Again, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys made tonight a very, very special night. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a good night, guys.